Yo, what's going on, friends? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. I think it's Sunday, right? Just as I started up here, there was a message that popped up. It said, hey, do you want to do some sort of guild challenge thing? So I guess there's like a 1v1 arena thing. I took a look at the timer for it. I'm a bit confused as to what's going on. I think this is like the guild tournament challenge. Is that what it's called? Is the guild for subs only? No, anybody can join, but we do have limited spaces, so not everybody can join, I'm afraid. I would love to get absolutely everybody in, but I think we have like more than 100 signups, and there's only 70 spaces available right now. We got the beautiful, wonderful Gamjuru here. Hello, little wifey. Jay Stubbles, good to see you, buddy. Fraggle Rocks here. We got It's Me Tot. Hive Shadows as the third boss, was Nasty as the healer. Yeah, we got quite a lot of content. I just realized I didn't even ping Discord to say that we were live today. Hive, let's try this real quick. Because apparently it's a limited time. If you guys like zone in on the guild thing, we can do like a 1v1 tournament or something, I guess. I don't know how it works. I need to I need to go post in Discord that we're live, but let's just check this real quick. I guess this is like the guild tournament thing. I don't know why it doesn't like give you choice as to when I can make it start and when I can make it stop. It said it's supposed to happen on Saturday. I think it's because the time zones are all kind of like messed up or whatever, you know? I'm assuming that's what it is. Boom. God, that's such a cool ability, man. What are you doing? What is that? What are you doing? What was that? What was that ability? Were you mocking me? Alright, hold on. Use my ability. Can I not use my ability? Oh, it's on cooldown apparently. Let's go this one. He's healing. Do some damage there. Stab him. Knock him down. Use this thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Step. Come here. Come here. GG's, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Time to kill is really long in PvP. I don't know, it's just because I suck or something. Probably is. I don't like I'm pressing the right buttons or whatever. Wait, do we have to go again? Alright, no. One's good enough for me. GG's. Oh, I keep fighting people who step into the arena after that. I see. Can I just spectate? Because I need to put that message out anyway. There you go. This is kind of cool. I love the like social elements in this game. You can just like watch your guild members have a 1v1. So the idea is with this chat, it's a guild event. I think it's called, which one is it? Other mode? It's one of these. So multiple times a week you can have these guild events. So this one's called a showdown, I think. And modify time. Apparently it's supposed to be happening every Saturday at local time. 8:30 to 9:30, but I'm pretty sure that's not correct. This must be like based on China, right? Is this the time it is in China? So it's like 10:30 where we are, which means Which I don't know. I don't understand how the time conversions are working in this one. It's a bit scuffed. But either way, there's cool events. I just don't know how to like maybe make them happen. But this is like a 1v1 tournament thing that you can do with your guild. And we can also do like a boss, whoever can kill a boss faster as well. Even if you... What's the word? Even if you don't really like PvP or whatever, you can still just turn up and spectate and it gives you rewards. So, yeah. Give us deets on where the crew is these days. Oh, we're talking to Mr. J Stubbles. I want the umbrella. I think you can unlock the... Actually, no. Can we unlock either of the umbrellas? Maybe one of them can be unlocked. Or are they both in Kaifeng? I'm not sure. Your stream is lagging, says Tommy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Can I just not stream on YouTube? We have so many problems with the stream on YouTube. I don't know what the problem is. Because I'm live to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. From the same PC, with the same internet, with the same settings. And for some reason... YouTube just always seems to have problems. I don't know what's going on. Hammer, by the way, thank you so much for the 12 months with tier 1 sub. Thank you, Hammer. Thank you so much for the continued support. Let me put a message out to say that we're live, and then we can actually properly start the stream.
Good day, Mr. B.
Sorry, chat. A little bit of a scuff start here. Where wins me today? Level... everyone, sorry chat, sorry, I'm here. Just gotta put the notification that we're live. Twitch, and then the YouTube stream. Bear with me 1 second. So yeah, chat, I just posted a video on YouTube, funny enough. I posted a video on YouTube of my thoughts on the game so far. Generally, I'm very much enjoying the game. I think the combat and just the actual mechanics, the feeling of playing the game is great, but I've already seen some people echoing the same sentiment. The UI, the voice acting, the localization, like the stuff that goes on top of the gameplay, that's, you know, But at its core, I do think the game is very enjoyable to play, and I would recommend it. I'd say give it a shot. For some people, I guess, like, just, you know, it's like they really can't stand the menus and the UI and stuff, and hey, fair enough, if that's, like, your tipping point, if that's just too much for you, I guess I understand, but generally, I'd say, like, the gameplay is super fun, and I'm excited as we unlock, like, more and more systems. This transmog is a skin from the store. It's just a store-bought skin, I'm sorry, chat. It can't be earned through gameplay. I apologize. Just a store-bought Andy. Right, and then we put that one there. There we go. Send the message. Publish. Boom. Okay, there we go. Notification is now live on Discord that we're streaming. Now we can actually start the stream. How about dungeons and stuff in this game? I haven't really had a chance to try many dungeons yet. One of the things that's kind of frustrating about this game is they put a level cap limit on. So level 100 is the maximum cap. But we're capped at level 30 today. We're not going to be able to get to level 40 until tomorrow, or like later on tonight. And then it'll be level 50, then it'll be level 60, then it'll be level 70. So it's, you know, we're not going to be able to get the max level for another week. Which means we won't be able to do the raids and some of the endgame content for potentially up to a week as well. So I think dungeons we unlock at level 51. So we won't be able to do them today or tomorrow. It'll be sometime next week that we can unlock dungeons, I think. We can do some of the stuff like Outpost Challenge. We can fight... No, we can't even fight this guy. But yeah, proper dungeons and raids, we're going to have to wait a little bit for that one. Day 6 is the max level, says Psyduck. Okay, so it will be within a week, which isn't too bad. I mean, a week's not that long, right? But, yeah. Android says, I do enjoy the game overall, but the UI menus, it's annoying me so much. Yeah, I think it's like one of those things you just have to decide whether you can look past it or not. I'm treating the game as a Souls game until I get to endgame, says Team U. Yeah, I think Team U... It's a decent way to approach it. I think that's a decent way to approach it. You can play it just basically as a single player and then imagine that it's multiplayer at the end game. Although you can multiplayer it as you're leveling up. I feel like nobody compares to MTX Girlfriend. Major rebounding going on. This soul frame. What? Well, what do you mean, Mashinsint? I don't know what MTX Girlfriend is. The face presets don't work right, says NEX. They should do. Yeah, if you go to Appearance, go to Change My Appearance. We have a new preset over here. And then let's say that we want to look like somebody's character creation. I haven't seen anybody make Geralt yet. I need somebody to make Geralt. If we want to look like Michael Jackson here. And then apply that. Can I just apply that as a preset? Is it really that simple? Go to customization. Actually, I don't want to save one of my presets like that. But yeah, switching between the faces, you can have these different presets. Face preset 1. So this is the sort of default character that I chose, and here's face preset 2. It doesn't seem to load properly, though. I don't know why. There we go. And then if you go to edit face, and then it properly... No? Why are you doing that? Why are you not properly loading the face in? I don't understand. I had this problem yesterday as well. There we go. We click it again, and then it actually turns me into John Wick. Yeah, I got the John Wick face for now. I just stole it off of somebody else's character creation, but yeah. I wish New World had gotten a better pullback as well, says Doubles. I think too many were burned on the launch issues and swore it off forever. Yeah, first impressions are hugely important, which is why I have like some concerns about where winds meet, because I think this game is pretty awesome, but I don't know if it's fully letting itself shine with the time-gated progression thing. But there is a lot of stuff that's good to the game. There is a lot of stuff. Should we go for 1v1? Why not? You know somebody who's truly the best. Arena challenge. Here we go. I'm stepping into the arena. Let's see. I'm undefeated so far with this build. Tank builds do feel like they do quite a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna go for shield. Not charging up the heavies. Whoa. I don't think that ability is too good in PvP. It's so easy to predict and read. Okay, hold on. Nearly got that poise down. No! And strategic sword does a lot of damage, dude. Oh, Baggins, you just walked into that, you little pickle. No, we're probably dead. Hey, GG's. Yeah, I gotta get better with my spacing. I also think, like, I really like the Mo Blade. But it's so hard to get people to, like, walk into the heavies with it. It's not going to really happen. How's the story so far? It's okay. I think it's a lot better if you put the audio in Chinese, to be honest. I think the voice acting, some of it just feels a little bit... I really don't want to be mean, but it just doesn't feel like it's that good. Even though I don't really understand Mandarin Chinese, having played through some of the story where everything was in Chinese, and then having played through some of the story where everything was in English, it just felt like the lines were being delivered with more passion and of a higher quality when it's in Chinese. So, yeah. But if you spoilers for today, chat. Well, no, I'm not going to do spoilers. But the storyline that you unlock today gets pretty. No, I'm not going to spoil it. Just you should play it. And if you care about the story, don't skip the cutscenes. There's some pretty cool stuff in today's part of the storyline. Yeah, getting the same vibes as Naraka. I think it's just the setting, right? You know, the way the combat works. But yeah, it's like Naraka, but with like more gameplay on top of it. Like imagine Naraka Blade Point, but if it had like more MMO stuff with dungeons and you know, lots of players together in an online world and guilds and everything else. That's what you can imagine it is. I like these social elements that we have where you can try like, you know, you can do this 1v1 sort of guild tournaments and stuff. We're going to do some actual 1v1 as well. Did you know you can massage people in the guild house, says Cetrazine? It doesn't surprise me. This game has so much crazy content. You are the first trying PvP, says Fuming Z. Yeah, we're going to do some 1v1 arena in a little bit as well. I think we only have a limited amount of time, chat. This is another thing that's been a bit of a bummer. I've only got 2 hours 46 minutes to do 1v1 arena, and then it closes. Sadly, the arena is like time gated, so yeah. We have made a guild, Rebounder, yeah, we have made a guild. Benny was the first kill in your Battle Royale footage I just watched. Yeah, take that, Benny. That's what he gets. Pristine over on YouTube says, love the exploration. The game runs smooth as butter on my PC. Also, the combat wasn't bad. The time getting in menus got me more than anything. Yeah, that's the main stuff that's like, yeah. Yeah. Whoa, spoilers, Ninja Jerry. Spoilers, dude. Twitch isn't going to see what he just typed, but Jerry's just like, the story doesn't continue after this major thing happens. Yeah, what does that mean with today's storyline? Like I say, you can only do so much of the main story because it's limited to your level, whatever level you are. There's only so much of the main story. I like how you can just practice PvP against your guild members in this event, though. This is cool. This is going to be really nice. WiseGax says there are skill combinations in the game that gets you stunned for the whole fight. Yes, that's why it's so incredibly important that if you want to do PvP, get this thing here. It's called Serene Breeze. It's very easy to get. Very easy to get. There's no excuse to not have it. So Serene Breeze, you need to go to Talents, and then just keep leveling up. It's this one here. Everybody can get it now because we're high enough level. We couldn't get it the other day, but now you can. So just get Serene Breeze. You need to have that before you do PvP. I'd say it's almost pointless to do PvP before you have Serene Breeze. It's a big deal. Alright, how is the guild doing, by the way? I need to go make some progress. I need to unlock some abilities, and then I want to jump into some 1v1 arena. We are 44899 out of 80,000. So we got to level 3, chat. The maximum number of members we can have is 70 now. We need to just keep leveling up the guild. We need to level up the guild, because the more we level up the guild, the more we can level up the chamber, and this increases the number of members we can have from 70 to 75, then 75 to 80, then 80 to 85. You guys get the idea. So we gotta level up the guild, which is why, like, just if you've got some spare time, if there's nothing else that you need to do in the game right now, just go to guild, and then go to events and just start completing some of these. So I'm doing this one right now. Participate in Showdown 2 times this week. So I guess we're gonna do another Showdown at some point. I think today is the last day of the weekly, by the way. I think there's a weekly reset tomorrow, so... Anyway, I've got quite a lot of stuff I need to do, so... I'm gonna hop out of this one. Actually want to be a tank, didn't know it was possible, says Skyfrost. Yes, tanking is, there's 2 tank weapons in the game right now. One's the Moblade, and the other one's the Thundercry Spear. Those are the 2 tank weapons. Dawa says there's completion and events and interaction exploration. There's so much to do. Yeah, there is. It's true. There's a ton of content in this game. There is a ton of content. Yeah. Nice. Having things to do. You need a skill to break through the defense? Yeah, there's another one you can get, right? Is it like Falcon Strike or something like that? We're gonna go unlock some more of the mystical arts today. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I can't enjoy this UI. It looks like generic mobile gacha. Yeah, like I say, the UI I think is like the one thing that I agree, but the gameplay, I don't know. If you can look past the UI, I think the gameplay's super good. I think the gameplay is very enjoyable. I hear you out with the UI. It's most people's criticism. I would agree. But if you can look past the UI, I think it's solid. I think the gameplay is super fun. I saw people building stuff in the guild. Yeah, we need to get our guild level to... I think it's level 4, and then we can build or something. Apparently you can build in the guild, but we need to just level up our guild level. Gotta do it. Benny says new YouTube video didn't show my best PvP movement. I mean, I feel like my gameplay was pretty poor as well, Benny. I feel like everybody... That was like, you know, this is the first day. First full 24 hours of playing the game. How do I get into that thing? Sit down here. Jade Brook Mountain. Woo! Hey, buddy. Heartbroken Wanderer. Romantic Ye. Do you have a quest? Gift of the Gab. Oh, I can have a conversation with him. All right, buddy. Let's Gift of the Gab him. Start. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna hit you with a say what? E. Dude, stop. Let me press this. Why can't I press it? Oh, it's because it's like just showing me the tutorial thing. I wish it wouldn't. Stop. Stop with the tutorial. Please stop with the tutorial. God. Can I not? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Are we good? Interact because it wanted me to like press things down there. Are you speaking some gobbledygook? E. 120% damage. Hit him with a 6. E. 127%. Yeah, dude. Man, minigame's easy. You just do the one that says damage. There we go. So was that guy just like sad or something? Because he's like a heartbroken traveler still and lost of sorrow, and I was just like making fun of him? Is that what was going on there? Seems a bit mean. Yeah, pull it together, man. What, you lost your wife in this river? Well, whatever. Just come on. Just go have some noodles. And let's I don't know. Come on, man. Get it together. Just beat him down. Wait, and New World is going to end? So New World, the servers are still up, Mile U, but there's no more updates for New World. My guess is that New World probably, the servers will close at the end of 2026. I'm assuming, and again, I want to very much state, this is an assumption. This is not official information, but this is an assumption. That New World is only keeping the servers up because they have an obligation to Sony. Because it's on the PlayStation free, it's on the PlayStation Plus Pass or whatever, so I'm sure there's some sort of obligation between Amazon and Sony there. So that's why they're doing it, I think. One blade. Is this the quest that I wanted to do? I'm trying to unlock, there's a really cool quest. People say it's one of the hardest bosses in this area. There's a cool quest you can do. Oh, I can't do the slime down thing here. And then there's a really nice PvP ability that you unlock at the end of it called Yaksha Rush or something like that. So I want to try that out. How do you fly in command? Exclamation mark unlock. There's a video that explains how to get flying. It's basically just down to exploration. The more you explore, you get the points, you can unlock flying. But if you want a more detailed explanation, it's exclamation mark unlock in the chat. What do you think of Ashes of Creation Early Access? We'll try it out. I'll try it out and give it my opinion. I mean, the game's been in like alpha forever. I first played Ashes of Creation when it was in a Battle Royale game mode. Ashes of Creation Apocalypse, and that was back in 2018, I think. So, yeah, game's taken a long time to go anywhere. Whether, like, putting it on Steam will speed up anything. I think it's probably just going to get review bombed on Steam, and then it'll further, like, you know, hinder its reputation. I feel like everybody doesn't take Ashes seriously already. It's already considered a joke. And I really don't know if this is going to help it. Fatco says, do you like Where Winds Meet more than New World? They're very different experiences, you know. It's like, do I like chocolate more than pizza? I mean, it depends what sort of mood I'm in. I think New World, I put 8,000 hours into New World. So yeah, is New World still like my favorite game that I've played in the past 5 years? Absolutely, yes. Do I think like New World at its peak was more enjoyable than Where Winds Meet at its peak? Yeah, but I don't even know if this game has peaked yet because of like, you know, we haven't even hit the end game or anything. I'm not sure if the end game is better than the leveling. But regardless of what we think about New World, Amazon has still made the decision that they're going to shut the servers at some point. And they've still made the decision that they've fired all the developers, not all of them, but almost all of them, and there's still going to be the case that there is no more content coming to New World. So whether we like it or not, it is like the game's time is limited. We do have to move on for better or for worse eventually. Unless somebody opens a private server or a game developer, publisher buys it. If you know Chinese and can understand the Chinese internet game, you will know how creative Chinese players have shown in this game. Yeah, I've seen, like, I played a little bit on the Chinese server. And I have seen people have been doing some pretty crazy stuff over there. Very crazy stuff. New World did get a huge update expansion, and that's going away. Yes, the devs worked really hard to get Nighthaven out, and then Amazon fired them, basically. Got rid of them. It sucks, dude. It sucks so much. Can we hop into online mode and play with friends right away, or do we need to play solo? You have to get to level 10, and then online mode unlocks, Kama. I'm trying to do guild invites, like, a little bit at a time. I know that there was some people who were in the old guild, so we had a lot of problems setting up a guild on the first day, because I accidentally accepted an invite into another guild, and then I had to leave the guild, and I had to wait to join another one. So we had a bunch of, like, oopsies on the first day, but we're finally set up now. We have a proper guild, but the problem is some people tried to help out. So they made another guild so that I could move into it, and then they could pass me leadership. But we've decided we're just gonna take a brand new guild. We're gonna start from scratch. I'll be leadership. I'll have leadership straight from the get-go. And as a result, like those people who were in the old guild, I've asked them to move over to the new guild. But I'm trying to save spots for them. So like people like Konzo and stuff. But he hasn't logged on yet. He's probably like sleeping. Having a lie-in. Will you drop this game for Ion 2? I don't think I'm really that much interested in the Taiwan Korea version. I think I'll wait for Global to play Ion 2, probably. Yeah. How do I do this quest? What is it? Mysterious Colossus, enter the courtyard. This is the one that I want to do, right? I think it's this one. Think it's that quest? Is the guild full? No, Asia. We got like 5 spots left, but like I say, I need to make sure that we can get everybody invited who was in the old guild, because it feels unfair to like punish them for setting up the guild and trying to help me out, and then making a new guild and then not saving them a spot. It feels pretty rude. So I'm just trying to make sure we have at least 5 spots left for some members who were in the old guild, so they can still join in. This mastermind boss got me effed up in legend mode. Yeah, so I can't do anything. I know I can't even move into legend mode, chat. It seems to be the trend. Everybody's talking about like legend mode, and legend mode is the cool thing to do, but I can't even change into it. I can't even make a new character. I have to make a completely new account if we want to play legendary mode. So I guess I'm just gonna play baby mode for now, and then at some point we'll make a new character and we'll play through again doing legendary mode. Do you open Kai Fang map? No, I don't think we can get it today. Not today. Ellie. Is it tomorrow? Does anybody know? Anybody who plays on the Chinese server? When do we get Kai Fang?
Is that kid statue?
I think it's gonna be in the next couple days. I'm pretty sure.
Never seen prayer like. Wait.
This one over here, maybe. Imitate. Joby, good to see you, by the way. What's going on, man? Do I need to do anything here? Oh. Do I just keep waiting? 10 p.m. UK? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here in the UK, which is 11 p.m. for Europe, is when like the next like level cap unlocks. Which is a little bit unfortunate. It's kind of like late on in the day. But I mean, I guess, you know, I log on tomorrow morning, I'll only be like 11 hours behind people who have progressed instantly. What's this game like on a scale of 1 to New World? It's very different, my joy. I'd say, like, I'd try, like, what I say is give it a go. Like, what's the reason to not try this game? Because it's free to play. You don't need a VPN. You can download it off Steam. You can get it on the PlayStation Store. It's going to be coming to Xbox sometime next year. So, yeah, try the game out. I think the combat, the graphics, just the overall gameplay is very nice. The main downsides to the game is the UI, the localization, and the time gating. I think that's the stuff that's, like, not good about the game. But I think the stuff that's good about the game is like more positive than the stuff that's bad about the game. So is the game perfect? Is everything absolutely flawless with this game? No. But is the game good enough that I would say like absolutely give it a go? Yeah. Yeah, try it out. You've entered the quest area. Can I get this without breaking the quest progression? No, I can't. About 9 p.m. for Germany. It'll be 11 p.m. for Germany when the next stuff unlocks. 11 p.m. Where's the other players? I'm gonna do some PvP in a little bit, Shangli. I just gotta do this quest first to unlock stuff. So most of the quests you do in solo mode. We could invite people in if anybody wants to come do this boss in co-op mode. I don't mind.
Must be decades old.
I really don't mind. But yeah, we go fight some other players in a bit. Don't worry. Do some bounties. We'll do some 1v1 arena. We'll do some group dungeons. There's no rush, friends. Why did they time lock Baru? I don't know. You'd have to ask the developers. We can only speculate. We can only speculate in that regard. After finishing the main storyline, the beautiful village below will be destroyed, and then you go to Kaifeng.
Stranger, quick, hide your face.
Maybe we can get that tomorrow then. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Decipher how to open the stone door.
Too late.
Ferrari says, why does chat ask a million questions? Because they want to know things about the game, I guess, Ferrari. I mean, it's fine. It's usually what I enjoy doing in my stream. Onzo says I've applied. Let me see if I can get you in, bud. There we go. Hold on, let me try and just do a couple more invites while I'm here real quick as well. Like I say, chat, we have more applications than we can get people in on the guild. I'm trying to get through them. A lot of people have applied in Discord, but I don't even see your name in this list, so there's a bit of a problem there. It's like you've applied on Discord, but you haven't applied in the game. There is, there's room for like 18 more applications, although I can't accept all of them because we have limited space. Still says it's full, even though it's 17 out of 24. I don't know why that would be. I've, like, the number of applicants is 12 out of 30, so the applicant list isn't full. Is it bugged? I don't know why that would be. You can see here that it says 13 out of 30. Sadly, in terms of stream content, it is far from the most exciting thing to do to just sit in this menu and accept invites. So I tried to do a ton off stream yesterday. Tried to get through as many as we could. Mace, what's your Discord name? Obviously, I mean, again, I don't expect people to, like, line up everything, but some people, their Discord username in their application is different from their in-game name, so it's just trying to, like, figure out who's who, going through the applications, checking the name in-game, because I want to make sure that everybody that joins the guild is somebody who's actually part of the community, as opposed to just a random player who saw the guild, because you can, the guild is public, but you still, there's like the requesting invites is, you know, I have to approve it. But because the guild is on a public menu, technically anybody can apply. So I want to make sure that people who are applying are actually like part of the community, if that makes sense. So it's just the process slows things down a little bit. Because we only have a limited number of spots, so. Big Red. Did I do that one? I think I did that one, right? Is there still space? Yeah, we have like 3 spots left or something like that. But I have 3 spots left and I've got 35 applicants. But again, I'm having a problem where people who have applied in Discord, I don't see their name in this list. Like the Dutch Spear, for example, I said that's his in-game name, but I don't see the Dutch Spear in this list here. I'm assuming there's just some sort of bug, because some of you guys say that you can't even apply. But it says there's like room for like 17 more applicants, so I don't know how to get around that. And then some of these people who have applied here, I don't think they have applied on Discord. So it's just trying to get my head around like who's legit and who's not. Like I can't find anybody on Discord with this name here. I don't think so, but I need to like triple check because I don't want to mess it up. And then they did apply, and I just like, all right, Mace Windu, I see that one. Let me try and like, if I make Konzo Vice Master, then he can also help out. I can make it his problem. Let's see. So if I go to, because then he can like help me pass through all of this as well. Guild members. Konzo. How do I change role? Steward name violation. What? Positions. Vice Master. Konzo. What? On duty? What does this even mean? Konzo. There we go. Okay, you should be able to help with invites now as well. Did you beat the Red Scythe woman yet, says Valentine. We did, yeah. We did. It's a cool fight. We had a little bit of spoilers because I've done that one before. We knew that she would, you know, when she goes up in the air and the red lightning comes down, you gotta hide. How do I play this game offline? You have to have an internet connection to be able to play the game. You can't play it offline. You can play single player mode, but you still need to have internet to play it. 3 as a sacrifice. 3 as a sacrifice offered in worship. 3. Make offering.
A stranger! Quick, hide your face! A stranger! Quick, hide your face!
Do I have to light the candles or something like that? Fishy says, are there any slots? Yes, it says there is. So the guild is 76 out of 70. And then in terms of applicants, we have 17 spots for people to also apply. So there's 17 more people should be able to apply. The in-game apply list says it's full. I don't know how to rectify that, because it's not.
Too late.
Does anybody have any advice on how to fix that? Nameless, good to see you, man. What's going on?
Stranger. Quick.
Stage info.
Stranger. Quick. Hide your face.
3 sacrifice.
Excuse me. Why are they hiding from me? 3 as a sacrifice. What if I made them maintain the worship pose?
Made them maintain the worship pose. I have to like freeze them? Is that what it is?
Quick. Hide your face.
Can I...
Quick. Hide your face.
Oh, I gotta go sneaky invisible? Is that what it is?
Maybe old Yen's acupoint striking could help.
No, that's what I was thinking. It was the, yeah, the stun thing, like this. So if I do that, immobilized. And then that one, immobilized. And then this one. Make offerings, come on. I don't know how long they stay like that. There we go. Just gotta turn them into stone. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna be stuck like that forever, but... How do you get 5 medicine slots? There's quests that you can complete on the map that unlock them. So, see if I can show you after this. I sent Discord application, how do I apply in games, says Alex. You need to just go to the guild menu and find the guild called Hobbits. You might need to be a certain level to see it, but down here we got guild. So open up the menu, guild, and then you want to search for a guild called Hobbits and you can apply there. Nameless isn't fine, hope you are too. Hey, good to hear, Mr. Nameless. Is there a ping in solo mode? No, when you're playing in your own solo world, you won't have any ping. It's only when you go in online mode, or if you play co-op. So yeah, the medicine slots, there's like these quests that you can find around the map. I think I've done all of them for now. But when you select a quest, it'll show you what you get as a reward. And the medicine slot, what you're looking for is... Do I see it in here? One of these. It's like a book. It looks like a map. Yeah, here it is, yeah. One of these. There's like an icon like this that you can get. And it'll give you extra medicine slots. You need to trade them into an NPC. It's the doctor who's next to the Evercare clinic. So right here on the map. So talk to this NPC. And you can trade in your sort of like medicine tokens. And that'll increase your potion slots. And you get those just by doing various side quests around the map. Like I said, the game does a really good job of just like rewarding exploration, completing side content, as well as the main storyline. Like most of the quests are pretty important in terms of the rewards, so just play the game and do pretty much everything you see. I can't apply in game. I don't know how to fix it, chat. I'm sorry. I really don't know how to fix that. I don't know why you can't apply. If anybody has a solution, let me know. But it says number of applicants is 13 out of 30. I guess I need to go through this list and figure out who's actually applied and who's just like a random player. This is going to take so long to go through all of these, though. Do we have somebody who's called XI who's applied? I need a helper. I need somebody to pass through every applicant so far so I can figure out who's actually applied in-game but hasn't applied in Discord. So they're just like... Let me go through the list real quick. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this for every single name, though. I'm sorry, chat. It's gonna take me hours. I don't think XI is somebody from Discord, right? Is that just somebody who's like randomly applied from in the game? Let me see. It's going to be miserable to do this on stream. I super apologize, but I don't know why it's not letting you apply, because it says we have 13 out of 30, so there should be room for 17 more of you guys to apply. I guess I've just got to completely clear out this list that I'm on right now. Right, I don't think I see XI. I'm not seeing them. If they are, hopefully they can reapply. So now it's 12 out of 30. Maybe that'll let somebody else apply. I don't know what the problem would be. Maybe like when you remove them, it's still actually like there's a ghost version of them there or something. Not seeing that name. Not seeing that name at all. What's your Discord name? So that should free up a slot, right? That should free up a slot, at least, because we just accepted somebody. Mega Venison. Let me just check on Discord as well. Yeah, again, chat, you got any solutions? Anybody can help me out here, let me know. Because we all know the problem, but I need somebody to know the solution as well. And I'll try and look for it myself, but... what's your name on Discord, Mega Venison? Okay, there we go. I will be going through the guild list, by the way, because spots are very limited, chat. We've only got room for 2 more people. I will be going through the list. I think we'll do like a 3-day thing. So if you haven't logged in like 3 days and you haven't like given us a heads up. Also, the activity points, like Vajo hasn't contributed any points yet. Again, I know like you guys have lives and jobs, so it's fine. But just try and get the point counted up a little bit. If you stay at 0 and you've been in the guild for like 3 days or whatever, we'll just assume that we need everybody like putting in some points. And you get it from just like doing anything in the game. So you just gotta make sure you're claiming them. Crack that whip. I mean, it's like I say, if we accept people and then they go AFK forever and they don't play the game anymore, or if they don't get any points whatsoever, we just want to make sure that people are actually like, you know, are in the guild that also want to play. Why same people level 30 have different power, says Angel Voice. There's still quite a lot of progression you can do outside of your character's level. So, character level isn't the only way that you get power. You've also got your talent points. You need to be spending these. You can upgrade your weapons by doing the leveling these up to 30 here as well. You can equip talents, put those on. Your martial arts skills, you can also like upgrade these now as well. So there's quite a lot of upgrades. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it, Alex. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know why it won't let you guys play a game. I'm so sorry, but I don't know how to fix it. I can only just keep saying it over and over again. I do not have a solution why you guys can't play. Maybe, okay, maybe we try this. If I go to the guild list and I just decline everybody and then you reapply again. Maybe if I just completely clear out the list. If we just completely clear this out and then you reapply. Alright, I know Vishy was in the old guild. Maybe that should work now? The list is completely empty, so hopefully people who I declined can still reapply. Because now it's empty, so if you can't apply now, I have no idea what's going on. And then, like I say, chat, we just gotta get going on the leveling up the guild. We badly need to level up the guild so then we can invite more people. We need guild level. So upgrade here, we need 80,000 guild points. 80,000 guild points. So if you want to level up the guild, you go to guild, and then go to event. And we need to do these. Gotta be doing these, chat. This will get us guild points, and then we level up the guild, and then we can invite more people. This game can be used on smartphones, says Grand. No, not on the global version. I think in China they have it on the phone, but global version is only on PC and PS5.
Really? The water is poisoned. I'm walking here.
Should I continue the main quest even though I'm at max level? Yes, you get your XP gets saved, so you have like overflow XP here, Grimjaw. Why can't I see Baggin's name? My name in game is just Baggins, B-A-G-G-I-N-S, so it should work for you. Poison frog. Yo, Paul, good to see you, man. I have a warning that I haven't seen anyone talking about. I went to get healed by other players and solo was rolled back 3-2 and can't fix for 24 hours. I haven't seen anybody having that issue, Paul. That sounds pretty terrible. You like logging out and logging back in and stuff doesn't fix it? Is it normal that I can't break through and need to wait 1 day? Yes, that's the time gating mechanic they have, sadly. Sixpath says, are you playing Ion 2 on November 18th? 2 days from now? We might give it a go. I think it depends like what we can do and where wins meet. The thing with Where Winds Meet is like I typically play through all the game and then we hit the level cap and there's nothing more I can do. So we might just like get the level cap in Where Winds Meet of whatever it is that day. And then if there's not that much content, we'll try Ion 2. Looks like you wasted your time walking over here. He's flipping these notices. Down there, treasure. Is this a trap?
Too far to cross.
Yep. I knew it, dude. Oh, I'm poisoned now. Come on, man. You can't double jump here either, can you? Burning the vine in the middle opposite niche, fire arrow will create a path through. Firefly. What is this? We got a secret? Oh no, toxic water. Can I get like toxic resistance or anything like that? Is that a thing in this game? Are you gonna play Ashes of Creation on December 12th? Yeah, I've already got the alpha. We've been playing in the alpha for Ashes of Creation for a while, so I'm assuming by having the alpha I can still play. They're not gonna just make it only Steam now, right? That would be absolutely crappy if they discontinue support of people who purchase the alpha. I'm assuming we'll still be able to play the game. You have to run to the blue wall to progress the quest first? Oh, okay, you can't do it straight away. Oh, I see.
Why did the singing turn mad?
What about construction? Have you built any houses, Risha? I haven't built any house yet, Rishab. We'll do it in a bit. I think we're gonna do like the guild. We're gonna build a house together in the guild area. That'd be good fun. Habibi, good to see you.
They're dear.
I
remember each of those.
Jardon says, how does the game compare to New World on release? The game's definitely more polished than New World's release. New World on release was bugged so badly, right? Everything was bugged, so yeah. Yeah, New World was really bugged on release. The thing about New World, though, is it had a lot more, like, social elements. Like, pretty much the whole time we were playing with other players, whereas you spend a lot of this game playing, like, on your own to start with. Dynaro says, I'm loving the game and my tank build. I just want to change my hair color badly. Yeah, the hair dye is, like, being monetized. Kind of a bit poopy. I want to have, like... I wanted to make Geralt. Am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to shoot an arrow through here, maybe? Burn the vine in the middle opposite niche. Oh, I see. That? There we go. Cool. Yo, Pizza, good to see you, man. What's going on? Grey Warrior says you can comb your hair twice a day to get new hairstyles. Yeah, it just doesn't give you hair colors though, right? Yeah, again, with the, with the guild thing, chat, I think we've only got like 1 or 2 spaces left right now. I'll check them in a second, but like I said, I just want to do it, spend a little bit of time playing some content. Seha says, we're enjoying Where Winds Meet, but the biggest issue we're having is millions of menus. Yeah, there's just too much bloat, right? And this sounds crazy, but I think the devs put too much stuff in the game. I know it sounds insane to say that. But I genuinely think like half of the systems or whatever, they could like really just strip them down. I almost put like they've spent too much time just adding too many things, too many menus. Or like they over-designed the game. How do I get over that? There's like a legendary chest. I assume I'm gonna die before I make it. Awareness. Is everyone capped at level 30, says Jason? Yes. You'll be able to get to the next level cap in 9 hours. 9 hours from now, the next cap will increase. Mesmerize says, how fast is the energy refill? Oh, that's a good reminder for me. I think my energy is almost full. Take a look in a second, Mesmerized. You can... the game tells you. I'll show you, though. So we go to Wandering Paths. And then it shows you up here. So I've got 1 hour 44 until I'm fully recharged in energy. So I'm going to spend some. Probably spend some energy on doing... I think we're going to do some outpost challenge because these materials are pretty handy, chat. So if anybody wants to do some outpost challenge with me, we can do it together. Try and do like the highest level one that we can. You get a really good inner art here. Isn't it like the glowing fireflies or whatever? It doesn't sound like it's that useful. There's an inner art that I get after this, to my understanding, that I'm interested in. I want it for PvP. Done? Just ahead. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, there's a book here as well. Is that the inner art? Tales of Immortals? Let me go get that chest first. Remember to get the morale chant inner. Super good one. Oh, the horse thing? Yeah, we've already got that. I was going to include it in a YouTube video, but I mean, everybody's just talking about it, so I feel like it's already been covered to death. It's the most important thing to spend your Jade on to start off with, though. If you guys don't know the tip, I can show you in game. There are things to collect here. Oh, I already picked it up. Okay. Sense, Dream, Echo. Sneaky Bin says, what weapons are you enjoying so far? We've been playing with the Moblade and the Thundercry Spear. I've been playing the 2 tank weapons. I've been enjoying that one. Baby Heist says, can you accept more friends requests? I think so. Friends list is capped at 200, but I think we're not at the cap yet, so we should be able to accept some more friend requests, Baby Heist. I'll go to my friends list in a second. Rishab says, how much money have you spent in this game? I bought the Battle Pass, which was $20, and I bought this skin, which I think was another $15 to $20, so it's like $40. Which is probably how much I would spend on the game.
Are they showing me visions?
Fallen signpost? Oh, I didn't realize it was going to send me back. Could you show us the pizza tip, says Pizza. The pizza tip? No, I can't. It's secret, I'm sorry. You'd have to unlock that one yourself by playing Pizza. Nitro mixes Baggins no white hair for characters? No, you gotta spend money to unlock white hair, I'm afraid. Don't get it by default. How do I get through that? What do I gotta do? Oh, collecting fireflies is how you get the thingy. I see. Go crouch in the hole at the right inside. Oh, wait, does that work? Is it from the other side? You can get him from here? Supposed to have the firefly's ability to get through here, I assume, because it's so dark. But we can just figure it out. Hello, everyone. I'm in. Is there anything else in here? Oh, chest. Give that chest. And Jade. Okay. What's the important things you get from the battle passes, Nth? You get more Jade currency, which is handy. The battle pass also has... Let me go to it. Not this one. The Jade currency is handy. Am I being dumb? Battle pass. These are also very nice as well. The pillow powder, those are going to be useful like at max level. It's a way to give yourself more energy basically. You only get them once. You can't get them an infinite number of times, but you get some extra ones of those on the paid track. It gives you more tokens, which you can use at the battle pass shop, although there's not really any, it's just like emotes and stuff in here. I don't think there's anything particularly important. Are these weekly or are they permanent? No, weekly stock, yeah, I should buy those. I think the weekly is tomorrow. Every Sunday at... Yeah, so this is tonight. Anything else that we should really buy in here? These are probably pretty handy. Extra 30 points the next time you go into arena. Buy that. Buy that. Yeah, so extra tokens, extra jade. You also get these things here as well. Battle Pass surprise chests. They have a very, very low chance to get these. Very low chance. But it's just generally going to be more jade. But if you get super lucky, you get one of those. That's how you get like the super deluxe skins and white hair and things like that. So, what do I spend my green jade on? You want to be unlocking these. You can get pages that allow you to unlock some of these things over here. So you save your green jade for those. Did you see Trick's computer blow up on stream yesterday? I didn't know, Liam. Is there a clip of it or anything? I didn't know that happened. That sucks. Hopefully he's got a backup or a way to keep, you know, streaming. Get a free sub with Amazon Prime says, do you see this game being your main game for the future? I know it's really early. Right now, off of what I've played, so I'm just gonna, this is gonna sound very critical, but if the game only continues at the same way that it's played right now, then no. I'll play it for like another 2 weeks, and then I'll be done. But that's on the assumption of what I've played so far, which is a very limited amount of just like group content. That there's been minimal sort of PVE and PvP content that I can do together. But my assumption, almost my prediction, is that like there will be more group content. So yeah, I need to play the group content, but I can only go off of what I've played literally at this moment in time, which has been very limited in terms of what I can actually do that's an MMO. So I'm almost just treating the game as like a single player story experience when I'm going to play through the game and then I'll be done.
I hope I understand that song. No, there won't be a next time.
But assuming it gets better, and I'm going to give the game a chance to prove that it will be the case, then we'll keep playing it long term. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it right now anyway. Chat, do you guys know if there's actually a way to get over there? So can I get any more fireflies? Just need a few more for the power. Is this game truly free, says Barris? It is truly free. You do not need to spend any money to play it. And there is no content that is locked behind a paywall. Baggins, have you given Elder Scrolls Online a shot? Nah, I played it a long time ago, but just don't think the game's doing too well for itself right now. I think we'd be better off playing like, at least from like a content standpoint, I think like Guild Wars 2 would almost be, you know, in a better spot. FT says, have you tried PAX Day? I have. The combat's terrible. I don't really like it, PAX FD. They need to make the combat better. They do a combat overhaul, I'll seriously consider the game. But the combat's just not good in PAX Day. Mihis says, how's this game? It's good fun, man. I'm recommending everybody gives it a shot. It's free to play after all. Whoa. ESO isn't being shelved? No, that's true. But like I say, I've just, the reputation of ESO is just not great right now. I'm not, like, completely saying I'll never play it, but I'm just not interested in playing it right now. This moment in time. Just... Did they explode or something? Yes. I was gonna say. Just getting the sense that they might be explodey boys. What does this say? Collectible here. Hello, boys. Oh, big damage, dude. Powelsh, thank you so much for the 3 months with the Prime. Thank you, Powelsh. Abiel says, what about Aeon 2 Online? Yeah, it's gonna be free to play, but it seems to be pretty, the main vibe that I'm hearing from Aeon 2 is it's confirmed gonna be pay to win. We kind of knew that about Throne and Liberty. And my approach to that is it's like, as a result, I'll play the game, because I think MMOs are always fun at launch. So a launch of an MMO will be good, but it's not something I'm going to be investing long term into, because I don't want to play pay-to-win MMOs long term. Like, it'll be fun for the first couple days, but once people just start opening up their wallets and pumping money into the game and getting big advantages in PvP, then, yeah, you know, that's my time to check out. So it'll be a game that I'll play for a little bit, but I don't have any, like, you know, I don't really want to play a pay-to-win MMO for more than a week or so. But, you know, give the game a go. Give the game a chance to prove that it's not pay to win. But it does seem to be, from everything that I'm hearing so far and all the videos that I've seen and the dev streams and stuff, that there is, like, yeah, pay to win. To play a game for it, definitely has to have a good group PvP aspect, says Sneaky. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I need Where Winds Meet to prove to me. I've been enjoying the game enough that I'm, you know, I want to keep playing it, but I need to see that group sort of end game content. Is it just like play the storyline and you're done, or is this game going to have some longevity to it? Vanderex says they have the roped out weapons, so they don't add scorpion skin to the game. I'm not playing. A scorpion. There's a lot of skins on the Chinese servers. There's some really cool skins. I feel like the skins that they've made available so far are nowhere near as cool as what I saw on the Chinese servers. What now? Insert key. How long do I have until I can't do 1v1 arena? 2 hours, okay. Gotta save some time for that. Did you buy all your weekly items from the season store, says Hackett? I think so. How do we get to it from here? There isn't even a shortcut for it, is there? Gotta go to like currency, and then jade fish, and then season shop. This one, right? I think I bought everything that was important. Maybe I should get these as well. Yeah, I think these are important for just general gathering. Gear chest, we don't really care about those. Profession development, already got those. Appearance exchange. Yeah, I think I get everything I could. It's a shame. I'd really like to get these. These are like the most important thing, but you can't buy them because you need to be solo mode level 4. But we won't be able to unlock solo mode level 4 until the weekly reset happens. Feels bad, man. Did you buy the premium Gambit item in the experience exchange? The usage. Where's that one again? How do I get to that? I think I did. I think I know what you're talking about, Hackett. Escape season shop items. This? No, you can buy as many of these as you want, right? Oh no, weekly stock 2 out of 2. I should get those, right? That's a good thing to spend the jade on, I believe. Grand says, how do you trade other players? I think there's only certain things that you can trade, but you interact with them. On mouse and keyboard, it's the G key. It is these, right? Is that the right one, or is it a different thing? God, there's so many stores. I wish they would really, like, just streamline all of this. So much. Season. Shop. This also has like a weekly reset, but I think I bought everything that's important there. I don't know. Do I need peach blossoms? What are these for? 25 intimacy points. The crazy multi-arm statue says, alright. Did that screen with the statue background? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So like your character intro or whatever. Benjamin says, can I see the spear? What I actually have equipped, or it's just a random drop that I got for now. The Stormveil long spear. Baggins, give me a quick TLDR on what I should buy each day or week. I don't have a video on it right now. What is this? Is this an upgrade? Yeah, but it's not part of a set bonus or anything. It's awkward as heck to get to the store, but you want to open up your bag, go to currency, and then select these like fish coins over here. With the fish coins, you go to season shop. You want to be buying your oscillating jade. You want to buy your life supplies support box. Ideally, we buy these as well, but we can't get these. These are the most important ones. Gear chest we don't really need right now because you're going to be replacing your gear as you level up. Your profession boxes are pretty important. It's escape, season shop, appearance exchange, lingering melody. Oh my god. Okay, escape, season shop, appearance exchange, lingering melody. Yeah, I did buy that one for 200 jade. You get one. Does that mean I should buy the other one as well? I don't know if I should be buying those other ones. Because that had a weekly reset as well. Weekly stock, 2 out of 2. Flip it, I'm gonna buy them. Maybe it's a mistake, but... I'll do a video on what you should buy, but I don't want to 100% know for now, to be honest. There's so much stuff. I think the most important thing is to make sure you're spending your fish coins. So that you can get to that a bunch of different ways. Season, and then upgrade realm here. And then you can click on your little fish thing here, but you can also just get to the shop from here. Gotta spend these by within the next 9 hours because the weekly reset is coming in. You can buy the gacha thing with a jade fish as well. The last tab of the jade fish store. Wait, did I see that? Did I already do that? Season. Sorry, chat. We will actually play the game. There is more to this game than menus, but holy flip, it does feel like it's so much of the game. It's one of my main criticisms so far. The last tab of the jade fish store. Oh, wait, that was the one that we just looked at, isn't it? Yeah, we got that. Yeah, we already got that. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Berlin says you seem to be sick. Yeah, what did I get? I've got miasma affliction of my organs. That's pretty bad. I'll go... I want to finish this quest first. Hopefully it's not going to hinder me too much. I'll go find a doctor soon, though. I am a doctor myself, but I don't think you can cure yourself. What is the garment design shard? I'm not sure, Grey Warrior. There's still quite a lot of things that I don't know what they do yet. I'm assuming it's like some sort of ticket that you can double jump from here for the chest. You can't double jump. Is that bait? Glow of fireflies. I guess we'll equip it over... Is it this one? Over here for now. Oh, you just teleported me to heal me. Thank you. What? What is happening? I don't even think you need to do this, do you? Musta says, Webwim in stream popping up. I've had so much fun in New World. Hope to see you back in the game. Wait, in New World or in Webwin's meet? Sorry. Musta. How do you know the weekly reset is in 9 hours? It shows you in one of the 7,000 menus in this game, but I can't remember where the menu is. Weekly resets on Monday. Monday for China. Can't do any more likes, I'm sorry, man. Shoot the roots at the other side. The roots at the other side. This one? Thank you. I think. I don't know what just happened. Wait, is there an invisible enemy here? Why are you invisible? Or am I supposed to use the fireflies to see him? Is that what it is? Thanks for the fish coin spending tip. Yeah, no worries, man. Have I like desynced because I did the co-op thing? Is that what it is? Maybe we're okay. I'm sure this isn't gonna work. Yeah. I knew it. Am I gonna get diseased again now? Rip. Just kill me. Come on. It's solo at first, but can be switched to an MMO, says Crazy Cabby. Yes, but you're still going to be doing all of your quests in solo mode. Once you get to level 10, you can do this mode switch and you can go online mode. Just check it out. It'll make sense. Just playing around with it, you'll see how it works. The shop transmog is like so expensive, says Andre. Yeah, they do charge a lot. It's kind of like New World. New World charged a lot for their skins as well. $20 for like an individual skin. They're not messing around. Alright, I'm just going to keep going up. Arrow, big vertical wood. Oh, I see. I see. Frank says, don't worry, this game will show you more group content and get to mid-late game. Yeah, I'm like I say, I'm enjoying it enough that I'm not like, all right, I've seen everything I want to see. Like, I still feel like there's a lot more. I like, if the active process of getting to the end game or the process of like getting to the group content was unenjoyable, then I'd say it's not worth it. But I'm having fun, so it's like, it's fine, you know? I'm gonna keep playing the game as long as I feel like I'm having fun. It might be that once I hit, like, I've finished the storyline, I hit level 100 or whatever, it's just the group content isn't enough to, like, entertain me. But so far, like, the solo player experience has been enjoyable, so... If I thought the game was strictly only solo and there's nothing else, I don't know if, like, again, I'd maybe play it for just a little bit, but typically I do enjoy more of, like, the group content, the PvP, PvE, dungeons, arenas, etc. Can we use Umbrella and float? The Umbrella has like a hovering ability. One of them, yeah. So Umbrella has... I think, is it the DPS Umbrella? This one? This one? Oh no, that's the healing Umbrella. Soul Shade Umbrella? I think it's this one. No, it was the Vernal Umbrella. It's this one and the Vernal Umbrella. There we go. You can do that with the Umbrella. You can like hover up into the air and then you can stay in the air for a little while. If you want to. But you're probably just better off using like jumps and stuff. True. Wait, what? Is this just a debate? We came over there just to leave the signpost. What a troll. Little Gemjaroo! Gemji says, I have a request. Yeah, what is it, little wifey? What can I do?
If all people lived like this, the nation would know.
Oh wait, I need that lethal crystal, don't I? Where did it go?
Path to national immortality.
Yeah, Umbrella doesn't get unlocked until the second region, which I think we get later on tonight, chat. I think. I don't know for sure, but I think. How's your parry, says Baru? We're getting better, but we're still not good. We're still not a parry master. Certain bosses, they have like, it's like the Elden Ring sort of thing where some of the bosses just have like very slow wind-up animations, so you think you're going to be parrying it or you're dodging it, but they kind of fake you out a little bit. Cam just need to go to the guild house real quick. Can you go after the mission? Yes. Yeah, I can do that. The guild base area, yeah? I don't know how long this mission is. I think this is one of the longer ones. I don't know if I can, like, when I leave, it'll let me back in. Is this it? Place. Construction mode. Oh, you have to use construction mode for this quest? 1. Cool. Alright, this looks like a boss fight. ZXC says I tried co-op, but the progress doesn't seem to save. I don't know exactly how it works in co-op. I know you can do some quests together, but yeah, I'm not sure how the progression thing works. Jealous Chaos, thank you so much for the 4 months with the Prime. Powelsh, 3 months with the Twitch Prime. Direwolf, thank you so much for that Prime sub as well. Thank you guys. Thank you very much for the support.
98. 999.
Is this going to be a tough fight? Is this the, wait, this is the guy that we fight as a group of 5, right? I've been doing this boss fight as like a 5-man group. Or is this the guy from like the start of the tutorial? Looks similar to it. Yeah, everybody's locked to level 30, I'm afraid, Yoko. Ajunia, thank you so much for the Prime with the 5 months. Thank you, Ajunia. Alright, let's go. See how we do.
998. 900.
Oh, we have fought this boss before, yeah. No, I should have got some damage in there probably. Oh. Oh. All right. Second phase, or when is this game launching global? It's already launched, Spock. It was 2 days ago at this point. There's still plenty of time to catch up, though. Was that it? Yeah, it was 2 days ago, November 14th for the global release. Wait, what? Supposed to be some voice lines here? Zoldius, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Thank you. I don't see it on my PS5. It should definitely be there, Spock. I don't know if there's some secret to it, but yeah, Where Winds Meet is out on PS5 and PC now. I think certain countries, for whatever reason, it's not available. Might be because of the gacha system or whatever. It's like considered a form of gambling. That might be the case. Any chests or anything here? Great job. Made it. GG's, everybody. Enter the fog. I can't beat the witch second phase, is Rai. The red scythe lady. What difficulty are you playing on, Rai? And what weapons are you playing with? Right, can I leave? Is there more secrets to be had? Hey guys, what are we doing over here? First finding. It's a very pretty area. Making sure there's not like any secret chests that we've missed. Whoa, get out of the water, Baggins. You pickle. How do I tank in this game, says Garrick. 2 tanking weapons you have access to right now. So you can see when you go through the weapons, it'll tell you what they are. So heal, tank, tank. So the Thundercry Blade and the Stormbreaker Spear, those are your tank weapons. The spear itself has a taunt ability on it. And then in the long run, you don't really need to care about it right now, but in the long run, you want to be looking for certain set bonuses on your armor. They give you like more tanking passives. Reduce damage taken by 5%. So it's the Flawless Defense set. You're also going to be looking for certain like tanking cards as well. What do we call these again? The Inner Way. So this one's very good. Exquisite Scenery. That's a good one for tanking. I think it's this one's going to be... Is it that one? I need to look into my inner arts. But it's going to be a combination of your inner arts, your abilities. There's a nice like mystic art you can get as well, which gives you like good damage reduction. But you don't get it until Kaifeng. You want to just spam that on cooldown. There's more than 2 spears? Yeah, but for tanking, that's what I'm saying. Those are the tank weapons. You can use... I mean, you can mix, like... you can mix and match. You could use a DPS weapon. Oh, this is how we get to the other side. Nice. You could mix and match. You could play, like, a DPS weapon with it. When dealing damage, 10% chance to apply poison effect. Ooh. That seems pretty good. Yo, Jamek, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, Jamek. Movement looks janky? No, movement's really good. Crick. Like I say, try and play it for yourself. I think movement's a lot of fun. Nah, dude, it's movement, combat, animations, like just the general gameplay I think is very smooth. Maybe the stream isn't doing it justice. PvP isn't too bad, says Blackbeard. I went 5 matches, 3 out of 5. Any particular like weapon matchups you think have been pretty strong, Viod? Did I get them all? Is that everything? Looking forward to your exploration of Kai Fang, says WN. Hopefully, yeah. I think we unlock it tonight, right? I believe. Alright. I don't even know if this is the quest that I want to do, but... Gleaming Abyss. Is this game fun even if I don't read Chinese comics? No, you don't need to understand Mandarin to play the game. It's a global release, has everything in English now, so... The aesthetic of the game is definitely like, you know, if you like that sort of stuff, then it's going to appeal to you more, but it's not mandatory to enjoy the game. Right, where's this final boss guy that I'm looking for, chat? Anyway, we want to go to the guild house first, but I'm looking for this, like, big ultimate boss. They showed it in the video when Lazy Peon was, like, watching the guy fight him. That's the boss that I'm trying to fight. I thought I would have unlocked it from that fight there, but... I'm not seeing it. Return to base. How would I leave the Maiden Wolf fight? The game put me in there and I can't leave. It should just be, there should always be a leave button in the top right. Proud Geek says, make the stream more silly. Alright, dude, here we go. Stream's going more silly. Aljauka says, is tank useful in PvP? I think so, yeah. Baggins TV's wife. What the oh, it's Konzo. Of course it would be. And he's got he bought the goose mount as well. Of course he bought the goose mount, dude. Hold on. Interaction pose. There you go, buddy. May as well do a co-op emote. I knew it was going to be something silly. He rejected the interaction? What? Emote locked. Wait, does he have to have it as well? Is that why? Emote is locked. We both have to have the emote, huh? Dual cultivate. Here we go. He's in a rock as well. It's very silly. It's the ultimate. I can't zoom the camera in more, I'm afraid. This week's adventure slip limit has been reached. There we go. We did it. Controller is much better than mouse and keyboard, says Blackfield. Most people seem to be using the bleed sword. Yeah, bleed sword does seem very strong. The strategic sword does seem pretty good. Yeah, I like how there's multiplayer emotes. The emote that I think you should get is so if you go to how do we see the currency again? Is it one of these guys? Do we talk to this guy? Guild transporter. No, is it this one? And then you can click on this thing. How to obtain, how to use this, usage. So you can complete guild quests and you can get these treasure tokens, and then the treasure tokens you can spend. It's just on like cosmetics and stuff, but I suggest buying the Make It Rain post. It's a dual emote, so if you and the other player both have the emote, then you can do this. So yeah, it's stupid but kind of fun. Life of Prosperity. I like how just like ridiculous amounts of like stuff there is to unlock in this game. A lot of it's just kind of silly, but it's fun. It's pretty fun. These glasses feel like something you could buy in the store with like some tokens somewhere. Some obscure currency that you get from like saving cats from trees that allow you to buy these glasses in the game. How is the guild doing, by the way? What we at in level-wise? 48,000 out of 80,000. Alright guys, crack that whip. We gotta get going. Do more of these events. Let's go. More events, please. Perform a multiplayer mode. There we go. Participate in fellowship, leisure gameplay. Do more. More content. Everybody do content. What is the guild's hero realm once this week? What is this? Oh, we have to be level 51. We can't do that then. Feels bad. Participate in arena 10 times. Okay, we're gonna do some of that now, I think. Deliver cargo 3 times this week. Weekly recommendations. Let's do that one more time, actually. Nice shades. Thank you, man. They help with playing this game. Really gets me in the mood for where wins meet. How to obtain. I'm just gonna buy some of these. Submit. Submit. How to obtain. Just buy some from the shop. I know I should go out and farm it. We'll do it later on, but for now I'm just gonna cheese it. Buy it from the stores. Buy. Submit. How to obtain. Connie says, come to the massage parlor. That's gonna be weird. That's gonna weird me out. River Perch. I think it'll get him too excited. River Perch. How to obtain this one. Yeah, we're just gonna do like a ton of farming at some point, chat, to get all these materials because we can hand them in for a lot of guild XP. So if you want to level up a guild, it seems like just farming materials in the open world is a good way to do it. And the good news about that is farming materials in MMO mode is more efficient because they respawn quicker. So there's actually a reason to go play multiplayer mode. Feels good, man. Is this game a good alternative to New World? It's probably going to be like the closest thing that you can get right now. It's still very far away, but I think like try and name another game that like scratches the same itch that New World does. I really don't think anything else is like it out there. And this game doesn't really scratch the same itch, but it's probably the closest approximation until Chrono Odyssey or something. I think you're more likely going to get the New World sort of feeling fulfilled from this game than you would from like Guild Wars or World of Warcraft or something. Zalzen says, now there are 180,000 online users ranking first. Those who leave negative reviews maliciously will ultimately fail in their goal due to quality of the game. I think the main complaint that I'm seeing so far, and I don't understand why Everstone Studios can't fix this, is on the Chinese servers, when you play over on China, you can have 6 character slots. Whereas when you play here on Global, we only have 1 character. I don't understand why they can't give us more character slots. Oh my god, are they doing the emote? Incredible, dude. See, I think this is what's gonna help the game in the long run. There's so much like silly social stuff that you can do. I think it's gonna help a lot. Where is the massage parlor? You have tea together in here? What is Konzo wearing? He's just doing what Konzo does. Is this the massage parlor? Who are you? No, that's just the shop. Any updates about New World biases, Swan? No, I'm afraid not, Swan. I don't even know what you do. Oh my god, there's so much stuff back here. I didn't even realize. We will get more. We're behind the Chinese client. Oh, sit down to bath. Oh, is this it? Lie down. I need to get something to eat. I'm heckin' hungry. Selected services. Golden Jade 18 massage. Shoulder and neck stretch. Lumbar stretch. Yeah, we could do with one of those, dude. Got a bad back. Incredible. Game of the year, chat. Game of the year. Oh my goodness. Complete. You received a massage. Thank you. Thanks for that. Red Rank Muppet, thank you so much for the raid, man. Hope you had a fantastic stream. Alright, I gotta do some arena before we run out. Who's that guy? Alright, no more massages from Konzo. I'm scared. Where else can you get a man wearing a goose hat to massage you? Yeah, it is pretty unique. Oh, he stopped animating. He's sliding. He's unlocked the power of no animations. Red Rank's having a blast with this game. It is silly, dude. It's silly, but it's good fun. Participate in the party for 30 minutes. Dude, it's just too much. I gotta do this later. We'll do this after we finish, because we can only do arena for so long. B4R says you should pay the tip. It didn't give me an option to give any money there. Oh, man. Where do you get the wood for the guild transport, says Tina? I'll show you. It's kind of everywhere. So if we just go into the map somewhere. Right, where's the quest that I need left to do to unlock this thing? Is this it? Building, no. But yeah, just basically like fast travel anywhere on the map. So let's go to West Heavens Pier. Baggins, where's the guild shop, says Eaglebite. You can either get to it when you're in the guild base, but I think you can just access it from the menu. So if you bring it up, the guild UI, like this, you can either like scroll out and find them this way. And the guild shop is this one here. It's the Red Gold Boutique. This is where you can spend your guild treasure tokens. So yeah, when you're in the open worlds, in either solo or online mode, Tina Carlisle, you can just go up to trees and like chop them down. It's kind of awkward. I wish... There we go. We'll get some timber there. And different trees in different areas of the map will give you certain types of wood. Yeah, you just literally chop things down. Yeah, bamboo's a bit easier to get. Because you can do like multiple at the same time. Why are you getting attacked by this again? You silly pickle. Young master, I appreciate your kindness and will return it. I picked up another manual today. Take it. Is this a daily? Wow. Ripping apart my nemesis. What does that even do? Did you just free that guy from a wolf every day? Crazy. What's the tank weapons? They call them the Stormbreaker Spear and the Thundercry Blade. Those are the two tank weapons in the game right now. Right. Does it tell me from this menu, maybe? Mystic Skills. Lion's Roar. I want to get the Yaksha Rush. This is what I want. Recommended for Arena. How to learn. Journal Halo Peak. Where is Halo Peak? I know there's like a really crazy boss fight that you can do. How do I get the quest though? I don't understand. I thought I did all the prerequisites. Baggins are going to see bow only, no hit the DDR. I mean, you can play bow, but it's just not, doesn't really do that much damage in the game. It's not really its own dedicated weapon with like abilities behind it like the other weapons. Right, how do I do this? I think I'm gonna have to watch the YouTube video again, right? Legendary Umbrella is your ticket, says alright. Legendary Umbrella? What? Is it one of these? These are all like the previous boss fights that I've done, right? Bell of Peace. Ring the Bell. Palace of Annals. Artisans. Is it like a quest from here, maybe? March of the Dead. Can we unlock the umbrella if we missed it from the vendor? Yeah, but you need to wait until you can get to Kai Fang, which is like the next city. Kai Fang. I'm gonna have to watch the video. Have you done any PvP yet? Yeah, we've done quite a bit of PvP. There's some in the latest video if you want to check it out. If you type !review, we included some PvP at the end of that. Where winds meet Mystic Arts. All 23 Mystic Arts. Gotta turn that down in case it's copyrighted. I'm looking for this stuff at the end here. Free Morph and Yaksha Rush.
Skills in PvP. We can only get them by completing a quest chain and meeting this boss.
Okay, how do I meet that boss? What was that on the map?
Before that, we need to complete 2 prerequisite quests that activate the boss at these 2 locations on the map. After finishing, you'll receive an item that activates the longest and best side quest. We can only get them by completing a quest chain and meeting this boss.
I don't think I've fought that boss yet. Where do I get the quest chain then?
We can only get them by completing...
Where is that on the map? It's over here, right? You can get the skill you want by defeating Tian Ying. I don't know how do I even get a fight to him though? You need 6,000 exploration to get the quest. Oh, okay. Where am I at right now? I'm almost there. Okay, well, I don't want to miss the opportunity to do 1v1 arena entirely. I think having that skill in arena is going to be like really, really powerful, but we've only got a little bit of time left to do some arena, so we've only got 1 hour 24, so I guess we'll try some arena without it, but I do think I'm going to be at a bit of a disadvantage if the opponent has it and I don't. Let's try anyway. Open your campaign. What do you mean, sorry, Elio? How's tanking 1v1? I've only played a couple rounds. Let's find out. It's this ability is like very slow. But this is good. But trying to get like heavy attacks in or whatever just doesn't really work. Can I, please? It's just very, very slow, so you gotta be quite methodical about like baiting out abilities. Jeez, it's getting CC'd to death right now. Almost got rid of his poise. Yeah, I gotta stop trying to do that. It's just never gonna happen. Okay. I just gotta get better at like aiding out certain things. I also didn't use parry like at all there, but why is he always running away? Because like just if they just brawl me, I just win. Yeah. Because I'm a tank, if they just brawl me, I'll just win every time. They have to try and kite and poke and bleed and stuff. Sword and Umbrella is disgusting, says Z9. I haven't really faced any Inferno Blade yet, the dual-wielding blade, but I think that's going to be tough because they're like CC immune. But if I can get my shield up, I'm doing really well, you know? Like if I can, whenever I get my Q ability, 30% damage, like it gives me 30% max HP shield, and it's only got like a 2-second cooldown where it's not active. It's very strong. Does the PvP feel good? It does. I think the time to kill is like a little bit too long in my opinion, Mr. Steal Your Subs. It might get better as like we unlock more abilities or I just get better at the combat, but it's been fun so far. Yeah, the dual blade in PvP does seem like it's going to be very disgusting. Yeah, because it's like perma, like every time you hit them you stagger them and you also can't be CC'd, so. After you slam it in the ground with your blade you can follow up with that leaping toad, says Belanes. Yeah, I think we should change our one of our abilities here. Wait, this guy's getting attacked again? What's wrong with you? Do you give me more rewards? You can create more builds? You can, yeah. There is a build function you can use. Build management. Wow. How many times does it give me stuff? Current build. So we save this current build. New plan. We'll call it tank. And tank is going to use all the stuff that I currently have. In fact, maybe we'll call this... How do I change the name of it? Use plan. Can I change the name? Ah, here we go. It's up here. Tank PVE. And then we want to make a new plan if I can. Can I make a new one? How do I make a new one? Can I only have one build? Did they fix the ping, says Benny? No, it can still be pretty laggy. Is there not an option to make another one? Yeah, it says 1 out of 10. Where's the option to make more? Oh, just you go there and then you hit save. Okay. A little bit awkward. Tank PvP. Create new. Alright, and then in PvP chat, we want to change our martial arts. How do I do that? Can I change it from here, or is it like you have to take what you currently have and then save it? Is that what the case is? So I go here. And then we're going to keep Cloud Steps because it's a nice gap closer. And I think we're going to switch out Leaping Toad for that one. We don't need Fireflies. That literally does nothing. And I don't think you can use Tai Chi against another player either, can you? What can I actually use against other players? Drunken Poet doesn't really do much damage. Blinding Mist, I don't think I have enough charge to use it. Maybe we'll end up getting enough. I don't know how it works in PvP. But yeah, if we try and use our Leaping Toad after we knock him down. I don't think there's anything else we need to change, is there? Star Shift. Focus your mind to read the enemy's weakness just before their attack lands. Consume insight to trigger deflection. I don't even know what that is. Okay, so with those abilities changed, I should be able to go to build management, PvP, and overwrite plan. Yeah, there we go. Use plan. Okay. We got it. I'll try and use the goose against them, but I don't think the goose works because I don't have enough energy. The vitality. It says so I need to go do some of the explore. Like I don't think we can get enough vitality right now because you have to go talk to the guy that you hand the oddities into, and he can give you more vitality. But the problem is that's still gated by your level because I need to do the next. I can get more vitality when I do this, but we're gated on that. So I just don't. You straight up just can't use the goose ability because you don't have enough energy. What sect did you join? Says Oxalon. I want to join the Raging River, but I don't think we can right now. After you slam into the ground with your blade, you can follow up with the Leaping Toad. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that one in the next one. Adriano says, "What's the best use of the Jade Fish?" With the Jade Fish, you want to be buying the... Ideally, you want to be buying these, but we can't until tomorrow, sadly. The In a Way note, absolutely. Buy these. These are super, super important. The Martial Arts is also very handy as well. Right now, I've bought the Oscillating Jade and the Life Supplies box. The things that have like a weekly stock of like 10 or 15, generally you should buy those. This is also an important upgrade material as well. This I don't think you need to buy so much. It's quite expensive. Maybe this is a good idea, right? It's only 50 and it's a 1 of 1, so that implies that it's valuable. I'll get that. I don't even know if it's important. I wouldn't buy the gearboxes right now. I mean, you can if you need some gear badly, but you're going to be replacing this as you level up, so unless you need the edge in PvP. I would buy these, the Scholar gift box, Healer gift box, Custom Career gift box, if you want to do any of the healing or the yapping. Those help. And I don't think there's anything particularly important to buy in here other than the Lingering Melody. But only buy this with your Jade if you've spent the Jade at the other guy first. So you want to go to... Where's the guy, chat? That you buy the token from? Is it over here? It's over here, isn't it? Are you hooked on this game yet? Yeah, I've been really enjoying it, Voidwave. I've really been enjoying it. Just hit 1,000 elo on 1v1. I love how there's a rank system on 1v1 as well. It's nice. Yeah, when you fast travel to here, you can talk to this guy. Oh, wait, I just got a listen thing. Can I do that again? So you talk to this guy, Kang Bao, and he'll sell you these. Morale chant. You want to buy all of these first. That's 5,000 jade. So your first 5,000 jade you need to spend on these. Very important. And I think there's some other important stuff, but... In fact, let me take a look real quick. Is there anything else that we really need? Are these important? I don't know. Maybe they are. Do these have a weekly reset? I'm worried that I'm gonna regret not buying them. Overwhelming this game, Citizen? Yeah, there is a lot of currency. This is a little bit too much. I wasn't paying attention, spent 15,000 jade on coins. That sucks, Assassin. That sucks a lot. What do those morale pages do? Once you have all of them, you buy all of them, it'll unlock this thing here. This is like a passive. Just increases your damage and healing every time you attack. Or heal. It's just considered to be one of the best passives in the game. I was supposed to keep track of all this statistics. I think it's one of those things where it just takes time. It's not going to instantly like all be acquired knowledge. It is just going to be a learning process, I think. Participate in arena 10 times this week. Woo. Alright, what level's the guild? 55k. Okay, let's do some, let's do a couple more 1v1 arenas. Let's play arena till we lose, shall we, chat? And then once we lose, we'll try and go get that ability. Oh, it even lets you choose what build you want to go into. What is that there? Is this range DPS? I don't know what symbols those are. What are we playing against here? Rope dart. This is rope dart and dual blades, right? This is gonna be pretty gross, I think. Come on. Oh, dude, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Alright, I gotta learn how you beat this matchup. I'm just playing. They're just gonna kite until they have their combo and then go for it. What? Oh, they beat me. GG's. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Yeah, the dual blade. Kaiti. In PvP, you should focus on breaking someone Chia, taking HP. Thank you, Respec. Oh, I said we were going to play until we lose. Yeah, the spinny blade is like, it's just constant stagger. So you have to use your 4 ability to break out of it. But then I need to do something like impressive in return. That's the only problem. So like, I do have a way to get out of the constant CC, but I just don't know if I need to then figure out what I can do. Yeah, I have the perk, chat. I do have it. I appreciate the advice, friends. It's my 4 ability. It's this one down here. Might be dead here. No! Come on, shield! Oh! That's a close one, man. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, so I will appreciate, chat. You guys are gonna give me so much advice. I will not be able to take all of it in. Because it's just gonna take like a lot of practice. There's so much stuff that I'm not doing correctly. All I can say is try to be as kind as you can, because I know you guys are gonna be critical. You say, Baggins, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. I will try my best to get better. But just be as kind as you can, okay? Because I know people will want to backseat and say, I noticed you doing that, you're doing this, and you're doing that, and you're doing this, and you're doing that. But if it is gonna be the case that will be my experience within PvP Arena, I will do less on stream. So I'm just, you know, giving you, yeah. Try to kill the other player. That is solid advice, though. I will do that one. I just gotta learn the matchups, what to block, what to parry, when to use my certain things. Yeah. The PvP is terrible in this game, says Valentine. I think it's really fun, man. I think it's good. I think certain weapons do seem kind of broken, though. The dual blades, I don't know what the catch is to deal with that. The constant stagger and CC it has. Fubika says, Baggins, can I join the guild? We've only got 1 spot left right now, dude, I think. Yeah, we're 69 out of 70. We need the current guild members to help level us up. So we gotta do events. Which is the stuff that... Is it this here? Is it character XP? What actually gives us the guild XP? Because we need this here, guild XP. We need to get 80,000, and then we can level up a guild. And then because we can level up the guild, we can have more members. We can increase the cap from 70 to 75. I'm level 30, but I'm trying to unlock all the weapons and stuff, says Owen. Yeah, don't worry. I would say take your time. It's good fun. Have you played against dual blades? Yeah, we just fought a dual blades rope dart. It's very strong. So, guild's gonna be full until we can level it up, chat. But we'll try and put some time in on the guild missions. Right. I really want to unlock that ability for PvP, so we need to figure out... Oh, you guys said it was related to exploration, right? So we just gotta do some exploration. Or like just doing quests around the map. I tell you what, I also want to try some bounties as well, actually. I'm kind of interested in doing that. What is this one down here? Reach level 25 and find the artisan Yang Yuan. Enlightenment points. Level 30 is the cap for another 9 hours, and then the cap will increase again. The cap is like increasing by like 10 levels every day, I think. So that's the cap for now. I need to do some more of the cat quests if I can, because I need some of the currency that you get from them. Is this an MMO? Kind of upgrade, yeah, but not really. Here we go. I need to do this one. If you want to like see other players around the world, you can do that. So once you hit level 10, you can go into what I call MMO mode, online mode. So mode switch, online mode. Once you go into online mode, you'll start seeing other players around. The kicker is though, when you're doing that, you can't do most of the other stuff in the game. Online mode is basically just if you want to hang around with players and if you want to gather materials. Most of your quests and progression is done in solo mode. So yeah. While you're still like progressing and unlocking your character. Isn't it in 6 hours? It's 10 PM for me here in the UK, so it's going to be 7 hours, I think. Woo! Yeah, you can do dungeons, you can do arenas, you can do this tank damage healer. There's a lot of things that you would like normally consider like MMO content or in this game, but you do spend a lot of time playing single player as well. But yeah, from the very start of the game, you're not going to be seeing other players unless you choose to invite them into your world. There is like a co-op thing you can do. You can't chop trees in this game, but have you seen you can chop bamboo? You can chop trees, and it's just not all of them. I don't know how you can tell which ones you can chop and which ones you can't, but you can chop some of them best random. Can PvP be done in a group? Yeah, right now if you want to do group PvP, you can go to Arena, and then you can do there's a Battle Royale game mode. Solo, duo, or up to 5. And then there will be like 3v3 Arena. So there's going to be 2v2, 3v3, and 5v5. And if you're part of a guild, you can also take part in a 30 versus 30. So yeah, there's quite a lot of group PvP if you want it. Black Ghost says, show me your settings. You mean like video settings, Black Ghost? How does co-op work? I think the host progresses, but the people with him don't. You can sync progression, but it just seems to be a little bit buggy. I don't know. We've done it. I know you can like do quests together as a group. We were doing it the other day. I was actually doing some of the main storyline. I was like talking to Aunt, whatever her name is. But I don't fully understand how it all works yet. Can we chop this tree down? Dude, it's so awkward. There we go. So yeah, you can chop some of the trees down. It's not all of the trees. Boom, 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 boom. Level 30 to 31 to do that guy. Heal the illness. Let's go do this real quick. Do you know how to delete or restart a new character? Sadly, you can't do that on the global servers. Ferrari says, have you been upgrading your melodies a piece? Remind me what those are again. Ferrari? Possibly. Hello. I heard you need some healing. Mobile version is going to be on the 31st of December. Interesting. Is it a bug that you can't double jump with the Moblade, says Cylon? I don't remember having that issue on the Chinese servers. So, I don't know if it's intended or not. Yeah, sorry guys. 我不会说中文。英文。谢谢。Healing is only you can build. Start treatment or quick treatment. What does quick treatment do? Oh, you don't even need to do the minigame. Okay. Top right is Verdant Wilds vendor. Turn in the butterflies for endurance HP upgrades. Top right, Verdant Wilds. Whereabouts? Up here? Oh, this guy? Melodies apiece? Yeah, we've been handing into that guy. Is that the area that you mean? Or is there another guy? We've been doing all the I don't think I can do any more with him right now. I've upgraded as much as I can. Do you have to do the storyline to get the endgame content, such as grinding Biscuit and open world PvP? I think to some degree you're gonna have to do the main storyline, because I don't think you can unlock the second city without it. It's also just a really good source of XP, so I think it's advised that you would do it. Yeah, sorry friends, if you can keep it to English in the chat whenever possible. I like only know such a terribly small amount of Mandarin that I don't really know what you guys are saying, and it could be something terrible. Twitch requires that I moderate my chat. It's part of like the partner terms and conditions, is you have to moderate your chat to make sure that, you know, hate speech and stuff isn't getting through. And I'm sure you guys are saying like perfectly fine things, but I just, if it is something that's bad, I don't know. How long you been playing Where Winds Meet, says Spooderman? We've probably got about 40 hours in the game. We played 20-25 hours on the Chinese servers, and we've probably got like 15 hours on the global servers, so yeah. Yeah, I gotta be level 31 to do this, chat. So I can't go any further in the skill tree. Cam Crew says, you're using controller or mouse and keyboard? I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, mouse and keyboard. Right, where are we at here? We're at 5,960 out of 6,000. We're almost there. Should I just do some of these quests, I guess? I think this will still give me like quests in Qinghe, right? Thoughts on this game? It's really good, yeah, I like the game a lot. If you want to hear what I have bad to say on the game, I talked about it in my latest video. !review. I still think the game is a lot of fun. But if you want to hear about its flaws, because that seems to be what most people are interested in. Like, Baggins, don't just glaze this game. Tell me what's the bad. What do I need to know about? !review. We talk about it in generally like my thoughts on the game so far, but like what am I not liking? Overall though, I'd say game's free to play. It feels very well made. You know, not a big fan of the UI and the menus. So many menus, so many red dots to click on, but if you can actually like look past the menus in the UI and play the game, I think the gameplay is enjoyable. I think the gameplay is very enjoyable. I'm very keen to try more like multiplayer content though. I feel like I've just been spending most of my time playing single player. Because that's where all the progression comes in. Like, you can't do that much character progression in multiplayer. Hey, buddy. Have you fought the mole guy from the chest, says Gengrim? I have, yeah. You can fight him as an actual boss. He's very strong. Yeah, I love doing this though, man. I love the flippin' cool animation, lightness, skill, flying thing. It's so much fun. CU Buff says, why focus on the negatives? That's what everybody wants to hear, CU Buffs. It was the same in New World. It's the same in everything. People love the negative, dude. Go look at a newspaper, I guess. that archaic technology. The negatives, that's always what gets the clicks, man. That's what everybody loves. That's always what chat's asking. They're like, Baggins, tell me what's bad. Don't just glaze this game. Tell me what's bad. So, yeah, that was it. That's the problem with gaming. I agree, man. Well, it's not just gaming. It's everything. It's everything, dude. Alright, we're gonna stalk this guy. Sort of Konzo style. How do you get the view to look like that on the jump, says Shiba? It's in the settings. So in your settings, and then go camera. And then change the grand lightness scale camera to free camera. You gonna move? Oh, he's running. Should I go invisible? Maybe I should. There was a cellar next to the PC with a treasure chest underneath. Yeah, I saw the rocks. I'll go smash into them in a second. I wasn't sure if it was like a whole underground area or if it was just one chest. This guy's gone like a whole 20 feet so far. The mantis stalks the cicada. Unaware of the aureole behind. The what? Unaware of the aureole. Oh, he's stealing. Use Meridian Touch. Wait, which one's Meridian Touch again? No! Hold on. I don't have it equipped. This one. Come back. Can I get him? Have I messed this up? Did I mess it up? It says find the fish. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Find the fish. Do I keep following him? Talk to him, keep drinking, there's a pleasant... no? Do I have to chase that guy? Oh my god. Have I failed? I didn't have the ability equipped, I didn't know. Can I restart the quest? The one you equipped is the... oh, wait, is Meridian Touch the... is that the Death Touch thing? Which one's Meridian Touch again? Celestial Seas. Oh, I did have it equipped. Rip, dude. Rip! Is that it? Have I failed the quest forever, or can I do it again? Have I just failed it? Does anybody know? Find a fish and deliver it to... okay, I guess I just failed it. That sucks. I don't know where he went. I don't even know it. It doesn't even show me where he's gone. No idea where he's gone. That's a different quest, right? Unlucky. There's a restart option at the bottom. Restart. Okay. I don't know what the quest was called. That's the only problem. Don't know which one of these it was. Yeah, I don't know, chat. Unlucky. It's going to be hard to get into the guild now. I had to join one because of what it lives. I leave a 6-hour cooldown. We're hopefully going to get a lot more spots, Mikhail. We just got to grind out some of the missions to get the spaces so we can invite more people. Yeah, I don't know which one I can reset. Sorry, guys. Don't actually know the name of the quest. I wasn't paying attention. Any PvP in the game? Yeah, we were just doing some 1v1 arena earlier. I'm just trying to unlock another ability that I think is going to help me massively in arena. Gammy says, lends you for never reading. I didn't know it was going to be... I thought Meridian Touch was the steal ability. It made sense in my head as well, because he stole something, so I was going to steal it back from him. But I guess, like, turning him into stone also kind of makes sense. What is this, by the way? Alright, how are we doing on the old reputation? Slow. I wonder what the fastest way to get the rep is. Is it doing these quests? Let's try one more arena. Arena. Wait, I've screwed myself over though, right? Because I changed my abilities. Is it going to change it back? No, because I did change it back. Never mind. Don't listen to me, chat. I don't know what I'm talking about. Only got 50 minutes. Yeah, by the time we unlock the ability, arena's gonna be closed. You can skip the jump leap cutscene, says Farhan. Yeah, it's just a different camera for it. So if you want to change your camera when you do this thing, you need a different ability as well. So that there's like, you get the sword version by default, but there's also a spear version, there's a fan version, and there's an unarmed version. The sword version's kind of all flashy. If you want the spear version, which is the one I'm using, you can check out the video !guide or !unlock in the chat. Talks about how to unlock flying and unlock it with the special ability. Is this game multiplayer? It is, yes. But there's quite a lot of solo play in it as well. Is this guy role playing? Dude! God, the constant CC, man. He's nearly dead. Like, can you just die, please? Look at his health! Look at his flippin' health! Come on, just hit me once. Thank you.
Damn CC.
Good lord. We went really good up until I got him to like literally 1% HP, and then I just couldn't hit him for some reason. Have we done any more group content like dungeons? We don't have dungeons unlocked yet. I'm gonna do some Fort Rush stuff, but we haven't unlocked a proper dungeon yet. But they do exist. We don't get them till level 51, and because they're doing this stupid time getting thing, chat, where you can only get to a certain level, so I'm gonna be stuck at level 30 all day today. Not until tonight does the level cap increase from 30 to 40, and then we have to wait all of tomorrow to go from 40 to 50. You get the idea? So they have like this level cap mechanic. So we can only go so far today. Are the dungeons just boss fights? I don't know. I think they have like mobs in them, but I'm not sure, bud. Do we want to put this on? 2 pieces. Yeah, I guess that's an upgrade, right? CSK, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Geronimo, thank you so much for the 5 months with the tier 1. And Thoth Jr., thank you for that Prime sub as well. Thank you, guys. Steven says, you liking this more than Guild Wars 2? Yeah, I think the combat's more... it feels more approximation of New World. It's still pretty different, but yeah. I mean, the game's brand new, whereas Guild Wars 2 has been around for a long time, so I think like the new game smell is more appealing than like the old sort of 12, 13-year-old game smell. But I can fully appreciate that if somebody would rather play Guild Wars 2, ultimately it's a very different style of game, so it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Month says, can you show how to get those morale pages? Yeah, very straightforward. On the map here, you've got this sort of left side bit here with the bay. The area is called Blissful Retreat. So you want to just fast travel to Blissful Retreat. 6 days of level cap, says Cozy. Yeah, gradually increasing by 10 levels per day, right? And then once you're here, you can go talk to this guy, Tang Bao. And then you can go see what he's selling. And you buy the morale chant here. You need 5,000 jade in total. You want to buy 10 pages of this. The reason why you want to do that is because it gets you this inner way here, which is it's really powerful. It's used in almost all builds. It will be on mobile. Apparently the game's going to be dropping on mobile on the 31st of December. It's already on mobile in China, though. All right. Chat, I am about to be capped out on the old energy, which seems like a waste. It's I'm almost at the cap here. Current energy 298 out of 300, so we gotta spend some of it. I'm thinking we should do some multiplayer, and we should do some outpost challenge. What's the highest level one that we can do, or the one furthest along? These are all in Kaifeng, right? Does anybody want to do this as a group content? Anybody want to spend some energy? We don't even need to spend energy, to be honest. But if anybody wants to do it as a group, just for some fun. See if I can make a lobby or something. Is it this one? The Grudge Blade? No. Jeez, there's a lot of them. There we go. Mysterious Fort. How does it work? How do I do this? Is it just solo? I thought you could do this multiplayer. Joint battle. Or is this what I want to do? Maybe it's this? I'm confused. Go take a look at that real quick. What's the cash grab in this game, says Geronimo? Just skins. If you want to make your character look cool, you have to spend money. You want a different hair color, spend money. You want skins, spend money. You want weapons, mounts, spend money. It's all just cosmetic. Yeah, maybe that's the thing that I want, right? Is there a multiplayer-like mode actually in here when I go into it? There's usually like a golden sword outside the entrance of these, but... Oh, there it is. Is that what I want? Is the battle experience good, says Y1? It is, yeah. It's been very enjoyable. Yeah, I like combat in this game a lot. I think it's good fun. Is this just joint battle as well? Oh, it is. It's just another way to queue in for it. Let me ask in the guild, I guess, if anybody wants to do joint battle. Or can I just make... hold on, let me... Will it let me make a lobby? This one, joint battle, level 3, I guess. Not in a team. Create group. Auto accept team requests. Allow crossover matchmaking. Gotta get a better idea of how you actually make groups for this. Should I just hit start matchmaking and see what happens? Quick team? Oh, these are other people's with lobbies. I'll just ask in guild chat, I guess. Where the heck is guild chat? Channel. Guild. Anyone for joint battle? Kill enemies, then loot chests. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Invite to team? Invite to... I think it's invite to team that I want to do. Alright, so that would be... How many people have I invited? 1, 2, 3, I'm 4, 5. Okay. Now let's see if this works. So now I go to... Wandering Paths, Challenges, Joint Battle, Start Challenge. Don't have any healers, but maybe we'll be okay. Wait, can we do this with 10? How many people can you... No, it says 2 to 5 players. Okay. We can rotate some people out. I don't really know what this... If this is going to be any good content. I think we just literally kill enemies and then there's a chest at the end. So it's probably not going to be the most exciting content, but we'll try it out. We have 2 tanks, 3 DPS, and no healers. So I think we maybe need more healers in the guild. Although I just invited the first 4 people that put in, so yeah. I'm gonna get my healer build as my secondary build. I think we once I can unlock Umbrella, I'm gonna try and level up my Umbrella and Fan as well. Here you go, chat. We're doing some group content. So we need to defeat guards and defeat Daturas, whatever those are. Wait, I can't go through this? Woo! I got so many, I played so much, the game started giving me weekly limit errors. Yeah, they do. You can't even, there's like a weekly limit on the Battle Pass XP. Red Mushroom says, is your guild open? Right now, Mushroom, we've got it set it to manual invite only. There's only 70 spots in the guild currently, 70. And we have more than 100 people who want to join. So we're just inviting people as the spots open up. We need, so doing some content like this together will help us get guild points because everybody's in the guild, which is good. But we just need to level up the guild. The higher level the guild, the more people we can invite. Good game, says Alec. Yeah, I've been enjoying the game a lot so far, man. I think it's been good fun. The game's been good fun. What is the name of the guild? We're called Hobbits. We are asking that you sign up in both in-game and on Discord, just to make sure that... So, because the problem is, anybody can sign up for the guild. And then you all go into the list. It says like, alright, Baggins, here's everybody who signed up for the guild today. And it shows me like 30 people or whatever. The problem with that is anybody can sign up for the guild. They don't even have to be like part of the stream or part of the community or anything. But I want people who are like actually part of the community in the guild. You don't have to be subscribed. You don't even have to be following the stream. I mean, that would be nice. But yeah, there's no like subscribe option or whatever like to join the guild. I just want to make sure that people are engaged at least. And the way that we can verify that is you've joined the Discord and you've gone to the join the guild section. So in the Discord, we have the Where Winds Meet section. You go join the guild, you hit apply. And then we've got all these applications here, which I'm working my way through. But as you can see, there's a lot of people that have applied. And then I go to the guild list, I check for the name in Discord, I check for the name in the application. If you've both applied in Discord and applied in the guild, I send you an invite. But the guild is full right now. What a mask. Right, I do need to loot this chest. I'm gonna run out of... Gonna be overcapped. Claim 1. What do we get? Fat loot? Nothing that good. I got a fan. Head to the next outpost. So solo level, does it mean 1 in-game day or 1 real day? 24 hours, basically. Cynical, yeah. Like the actual real 24 hours. The tank build that I'm using is, we have Stormbreaker Spear, tank, and we have Thundercry Blade with tank. And then eventually I'm going to be looking to get the set bonuses that are better for tanks and also the mystical art. We have the bell gong thing, I can't remember what it's called now. But I can't unlock that until we get to Kaifeng. Once again though guys, please to the best of your ability try and keep chat to English just because it's easier to moderate. Guys are just murdering these things before I can even get to them. Doing the big suck. Well, loot the guys, right? What type of guild is it? We chose the, it's like the dungeons, the PVE, PvP one. So not the exploration and not the trading. The other one. And says, how do you save different weapon loadout builds? Let's see if I can show you here. Like, you express gratitude. Data details. Did great there, dude. We did great. Good job, everybody. One click like. I don't know, how many chests do I want to loot? I'm not sure. I want to save a good chunk of my energy for like the dungeons tomorrow, but I want to make sure. One more maybe? Can I see... How long does it take to recharge 40 energy? What are your graphic settings? Oh, sorry, so multiple people have been asking that. We just have everything at the max I can get it to. I can't show you right now in here apparently. Settings? Is it? Oh no, we can. I lied. Display. So yeah, we've got ultra, high, ultra, high, ultra, high, ultra, high. If you want to clip it, you can just see them here. I'll turn my camera off and then you can see everything. My graphic settings here. And then also gameplay settings. That's what I'm currently playing with. Am I using DX12? I'm not playing through Steam, so it doesn't give me the option. I'm playing through the launcher from the website. You don't get the DX11, DX12 option. Does it actually matter what you choose for the guilds? Yeah, different guilds. Like, if you want to do more trading and stuff. I don't really know how the trading works in this game. That was fast. Holy fuck, that was super fast. Why is the breakthrough time gated? You would have to ask the devs. Ravage, I don't know. You would have to ask the devs in that regard. What GPU are you using, says Master? It's a 4080 right now. Right, I don't think I want to spend any more energy. Don't think so. I don't know, how long does this keep going forever? Does anybody know how many like forts we actually do? I hope the map has cities like Shenzhou or Luoyang. I miss cities. There is Kaifeng is a pretty big city. There's lots of NPCs in there. Lots going on in Kaifeng. It's like the second city. Dude. How can I increase my healing bottles, says PLA. There's quests around the map that you can do, PLA. So you want to be looking for quests that give you rewards that look like... which one is it? Is it in here? Yeah, you want to be looking for quests that give you things like this. This is the sort of quest symbol. And then you can trade those in at the healing NPC. And she'll give you extra potion slots. Any idea what a contortion state is? It sounds like some sort of illness, maybe? You might need just to go find a healer to heal it, ace you. Maybe? I don't know. Best in game? What? How? I did nothing. Don't know how long this keeps going. I'm gonna skip the chest for now because I don't want to use all my energy. I want to save it for when we actually get real dungeons. Mr. B, how did you get drunk and see the big dog? It looks like you can't do that on the global service. It's only available in China for some reason. I was watching Dear Cindy, says Matt Dancer, play yesterday, and I got through streaming Ghost of Tsushima plus new game, and I need to finish up Legends mode. I'll probably stream this game at Ghost of Yote. What is this? I don't know what YouTube subs. What was that even that? What was even the takeaway from me for the math end? Have you been enjoying the game? This is the last one? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember when I did this on the Chinese servers. These are like mages. How many schools and sects are there? Like factions? I think there's like 9 of them, but they're not all available on the global servers, Dan. Quite a few. You can see them from the menu. I'll show you once we get out of this, because I can't access the menu really easily right now. The boss appears. Hello, boss. Well, we absolutely stomped the heck out of these guys. GG's. Boop, boop. Outpost is just killing boss togethers? Yeah, Outpost is just like go through, kill some mobs, kill a boss, get a chest. It's not the most amazing content. Was this better than the other rewards? Is the final chest better? I don't think it is, right? Are the Chinese servers ahead of the global? Yeah, they have more content than we do. Yeah. Right, I'm not gonna spend, because again, I think I wanted to save it until tomorrow, chat. How do you get so much Echo Jade? There's so many quests around the map that give them, but you do also get quite a lot from the Battle Pass as well, Kive. Do we get any upgrades? Doesn't look like it. Nah, that was like nothing good there. But, well, I spent my energy, so I didn't overcap anyway. Is it an MMO, says Hazem? Yes, but no. It's like got some MMO features, but I wouldn't call it a fully fledged MMO. It's got some kind of MMO stuff. Alright, GG's. I don't know how I say GG in party chat, but GG. Leave team. What's the max level in this game? Says D-string. Level 100. But we can't get to it right now. They're doing like a staggered progression thing, so you can't hit max level in day 1. Can we delete my character? No, you can't change your character's voice, I'm afraid. You could change the audio over to Chinese, I guess. You can do that from your settings if you don't like the... You could just play like with like Chinese voice acting and then use game voice, change it to Chinese and use the subtitles in English. You could do it that way. Right, there was some questions people were asking. The martial arts you have chosen belong to the T0. So, that was it, the sect, or the faction or whatever. So, factions is here, chat. And then you can go to join a faction. And these are the different factions in the game right now. There's quite a few. Maybe more than 9. Mohist. I don't know if all of them are actually, like, you can join, though. I don't know how you tell which ones you can and can't join. I think maybe it's only the ones with the status thing. Yeah, maybe it's just the ones with the status, right? So you got the Well of Heaven. So look at some of their outfits and style. Silver Needle. It's like the healer guys. I want to join these, but they're not available right now, it looks like. Maybe we should just go do the... Can you join the Midnight Blade? Is this the PvP one? Main sect rules. This is the PvP one, right? 9 mortal ways. Weekly promotion. Rope dart. Participate in disguise. Oh no, these are the scammers, right? Rules. Defeat Wanderers to gain karma points. Being defeated reduces karma points. Head to Perception Forest to obtain large amounts of karma points. In the open world combat, hesitate, spare no lives. So yeah, I guess not all of... There's only like 3 that are joinable then? Is that right? Looks like it. So 9 Mortal Ways, Midnight Blade, Silver Needle, and Well of Heaven. How many people worked on this game, says Easy Origami? I don't know, quite a lot I would assume. There's a lot of stuff in this game. It's a lot. Yeah, with the sect, it's not like a permanent decision. You can leave and then join another one later on. When will the new map be unlocked? It might be tonight. Or tomorrow morning, depending on, like, another 8 hours from now. I'm not entirely sure. But, level 40 or level 50. There's almost 200,000 players on Steam. That's pretty hype, actually. Right, I really want to... We got to focus up on unlocking that ability for PvP. We're not going to be able to do too much 1v1 arena today, sadly, but... Yeah, we should maybe try and join a sect today. I want to unlock that ability for PvP arena. Is this guy just permanently healing, or what's going on there? Oh, something... He's like got a green aura connecting him to something. What are you connected to, buddy? Ah, I see. Boom, 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 boom. Is level 31 unlocked tonight? Yes. So, I don't know if you remember what time it was for you when the servers went live, but that's the time when, like, the unlock stuff happens. So for me, it was 10 p.m. here in the UK. It was 11 p.m. for Europe, 5 p.m. West Coast America, but that, like, unlock time were always, like, 24 hours from that to, like, the next sort of set of unlock and quests and things. Oh, was that 6,000 reputation? I think it was, right? It's changed to 9 UK time? Are we sure? It's... yesterday it was still 10 p.m., wasn't it? I swore it was 10 p.m. yesterday. It's 9 p.m. for us. Okay. My bad. I thought it was 10 p.m. yesterday, chat. After I ended the stream, I got some food and then I went to record a YouTube video. And then I remember logging into the game to get some footage and I'm like, oh, we can get a higher level. But I thought it wasn't until 10. My bad, guys. Sorry. At level 51, we proper group dungeons. I don't really know how they work. I'm not sure. I've been told that these are the dungeons, the Hero's Realm, but I don't know. Baby Heist. El Giberos is the only way to unlock that weapon. If we're talking about the umbrella, or are you talking about this weapon that I'm using here? Yes, if you didn't choose this weapon at the start from the old guy that's stuck in the rocks, then you have to wait until we get to, like, Act 2. You know, you need to unlock Kai Feng. This is in Kai Feng. But you can choose it as a starting weapon from the old guy in the rocks. Right, guild. How are we doing here? 57,000. Can you make a video covering the sects? Yeah, there's a lot of good YouTube videos out there already on it. But if you want, I can make my own. But I can link you to some videos that I've watched. that explain it. Big Red, I know you've been waiting for a little while. Get that one. We're gonna do some PvP. We've done some 1v1 chat. I'm not gonna spend the whole stream doing PvP, but we will like dip in and out of things. So I know the stream title says PvP and PvE, and we'll be doing that throughout the stream. We won't continuously be doing PvP. We won't continuously be doing PvE. So I got 6 hours with my energy. So maybe I should open that chest, because yeah, I will then. Because this stuff's pretty handy, right? Now how long? How do I see again? Sorry, this one, Wandering Paths, then this one. Okay, 8 hours 53 until my energy is fully recharged. So by the time it gets to 9 PM, we unlock the next engine and then we can do it. Why should we be spending energy, by the way? The advice that I've heard so far is it's good to do the Outpost Challenge. So you can get the Ebb and Iron, because you'll need a lot of this to upgrade your Mystic Arts, like your magic abilities, basically. Slips, is it true PvP is limited to 2 hours a day? I think it's 4 hours a day, but it's two lots of 4 hours a day. So you can see the PvP, at least 1v1 arena. Battle Royale is available all times a day, but this is from 10 o'clock till 4 AM. Actually, no, it's quite a bit longer than that. So it's available for 6 hours in the morning or like late at night, and then it's available for 6 hours through the day. So I've only got 19 minutes left of this, and then it's going away. I guess we'll do like 1 or 2 more before it times out. Mega says, how do you show more of the map? You need to go to the little bonfire symbols. Go to the bonfires, and you unlock them there. Yeah, we got 1v1 unlocked. Dual blades have been the hardest things to beat so far. Dual blades been pretty tough. Oh my gosh, she's running, dude. Should I just use target lock? I feel like I probably should, man. It's too much scuffageness where I just like miss things. She completely missed the execute there. GG's. Paul Jones says, will you be giving will you be giving Ashes of Creation a go? Ashes of Creation? Yeah, we'll try Ashes. I mean, we've played Ashes. God, we've played Ashes of Creation before. We'll play the early access or whatever. Boom, 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 boom. It's Paul Jones actually called it Asses of Creation in YouTube chat, and then I said it once for the joke, and then I couldn't not say it that way. Yeah, the PvP arena is fun, chat. I think there's so much I need to learn about how to play my build and like certain matchups. Definitely gonna have to watch some videos or some guides on how to beat like dual blades, like what its weaknesses and stuff. Because it seems like a good dual blade, like the infernal blades, if they can like get the combo, it's tough. The umbrella is not that bad to deal with. You just need to have like some ability that can hit them out of the air. I think if you want to be successful in arena though, you do need to go and like learn some mystic arts. You gotta have some of the abilities unlocked. Like that, without that soaring spin, I wouldn't have been able to hit them out the air like multiple times. So this one here, Cloud Step, sorry. A gear level synced in PvP Arena? I don't think it is in 1v1. Some of them is, but I don't think it's in that one. J Music Maker says, how can I do the delivery quest as a merchant? I heard it's possible. It might be something that we unlock in the second zone. I'm not sure, J Music. Did you do the quest Observe Goose Thug's action? Yeah, for the goose ability, but I don't have enough vitality to use it. Yeah, I played some Ashes of Creation in the past, chat. Right, I want to do some bounty hunting. I'm quite interested in trying that, but there's a quest first that I want to do. Oh, I'm still not 6,000. I thought it was 6,000. Never mind. We need to do some more exploration. I guess I finished. Maybe this quest will give me exploration points or whatever. Rock says, how do you unlock flying? It's just related to your exploration of the map. You gotta get to 4,000. So you need to get your this thing here. This is what gives you flying. It's like your license to fly. There's a video on it that I made if you want to check it out. It's only like 10-15 minutes. Just type !unlock into chat. Get a link to the video. We explain how to unlock flying, other weapons, mounts, invisibility, the assassination skill. Like a lot of important things in the game. We explain in that video there. Right, so let's change my build here, chat. So we want to go with this one, build management, tank PVE. Use that one. Gonna make a healer build as well today if we get time. That was the wrong one. Woo! Is this an MMO, says Black Emmy? Kind of. It's not a fully an MMO, it's not fully single player. It's not like just one thing, it's a weird mishmash. It's very hard to describe exactly what the game is. Think about it a little bit like you're playing Grand Theft Auto, where you have the single player mode to do the storyline, but then you also have GTA Online. Imagine you're playing Grand Theft Auto Online, but it's also like, you know, set in ancient China with like kung fu magic and stuff like that. What am I supposed to do here? Craft the stone pagoda top. Like actually this way? Oh. Is this something like dungeons? There is, Kidzari, but we don't have them unlocked currently. Yeah. In-game video settings, we showed them earlier, but I can show them one more time. Here we go. Display. 16 notes of music is my visual style, apparently. What even are these? Oh, okay, it's like different. I see. Full screen. VSync is on. Resolution. DLSS quality. NVIDIA reflex. Graphics quality. There we go. Okay, this one here. The game is good. Why uninstall, says Drew? Wait, who's what? What are we? Who's what? Who are we talking to? Or is this like a conversation between you guys in chat? Is it just two of these? There we go. Oh, just somebody in chat, I see. I mean, at the end of the day, if like, you know, people don't enjoy the game, that's fine. They don't enjoy the game. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I think the game's pretty fun. I still would continue to recommend people try it, see if they like it. It's free to play, so no harm, no foul. Is this... Some of these things are just telling you how to build, basically, on there. It's just a quest for it. Any clarity on the server situation and why the ping is so bad in multiplayer PvP? It's in the... So they have, like, the Discord. Game announcement. Is it game announcements? Or is it community news? They do say... I'd like to list a list of known issues we're working on. The team is aware of the high ping issues. PS5 optimization, character creation, pre-registration rewards, Twitch drop rewards. So the high ping issues, they list it as like an issue. And they're working on a fix. So, yeah. It's not intended that it would be like that, I guess. But I don't know what exactly causes the problem. I'm still assuming that, again, because everybody's playing on the same server, it's probably going to be the issue, but I don't know. Did that give me... Did these quests not give you progress? Is it going to be like stuff like this? Let's go do the archery thing real quick. Does it make sense to unlock the rope thing with the sect or wait to Kai Feng unlock the steel? No, I think join it. If you want to get it early, get it through the sect right now. Yeah, for sure. If you want to play that weapon. You can always leave the sect later on if you want to join another one. So I'd say go for it, Sliff. Unfortunately, says, have you PvP'd yet? Yeah, we've been doing quite a few battle royales. We've done some 1v1 arena. We're gonna do some bounty hunting later on. Try and hunt down some criminal players. Unforce. If you want to see the Battle Royale gameplay, we did some Battle Royale on the stream yesterday. We put it in the latest video, which is, we put it at the end of the review just to, you know, why not? So, if you type !review at the end of the review, I put a little bit of Battle Royale gameplay if you just want to watch some. Well, we don't really have too much time left to do some 1v1 arena, but... The MSQ solo game with endgame MMO? No, you can do the MMO stuff like whenever you want. As soon as you hit level 10, fishmonger. If you want to hop into MMO mode, you can, but the main story quest is like solo. Although you can do it with like co-op mode, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're doing so well, chat. Yeah, the slow motion really doesn't make it pretty unfair for this guy. 15-2. GG's, buddy. Right, does that give me the reputation that I'm looking for? 5-7. No, it doesn't. How do I get this reputation stuff? What do I gotta do? This quest, maybe? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, did it add it? It was just slow? 5, 7, 6, 9. How do you unlock the rest of the map? You need to get to level 40. It's part of the main storyline. But again, you're gated on how far you can go currently, Revelation. The devs, for whatever reason, have made the decision that you're only going to be able to like get 10 extra levels per day. So you can only get to level 30 for the majority of the day. Depends whereabouts you are in the world. If you're in America, it's going to be like 4 p.m. or whatever when it unlocks. But yeah, you got to wait until like the timer for like the next bit of content. It's unlocked. Is this your endgame build, says Beretta? No, we're going to be changing some talents and stuff, some mystic arts. But I do want to play tank. Talk with the horse 3 times. Whoa, a talking horse, chat. By the way, Baggins level 6 requires 9,000 points. Wait, is it level 6 that I need to be to get the quest for this, to fight the thingy? I'm trying to get this.
A quest chain and are 2 very useful skills in PvP.
I need this ability, it looks insane. Sathion says this looks tragic. What do you mean, Sathions? We're just doing some quests right now. I mean, there was a quest in New World where you had to like go get urine from a bear. So, I mean, you know, just judging the game off of a single quest that I'm doing, man. Have you played the game yourself, buddy? I get it, man. I know a lot of you guys are angry because it's not New World, and I know a lot of you guys love New World. Believe me, I love New World as well, and you're not going to really find another game like it out there. But there is a lot of fun in this game, and I think just like judging it off of like 10 seconds of gameplay is, you know, you're doing yourself a bit of a disservice. Well, no, you're not. The game, you're doing a disservice, but yeah. I wanna... Oh, that's the guy that I was looking for earlier. Wait, can I still get him? Trail the suspicious passerby. So if I wanna... Do I have to get all the way to this? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Did you kill Kiani? I don't know, Fyra. I can't remember. You can do that once you have both jade pieces and place them in the tower puzzle. Says Setri. The tower puzzle? Wait, which one? What's the tower puzzle? Is this guy stealing again? Oh, he's gonna like steal from this dude, I see. Toofy says, Baggins, did you create a guild yet? We did, yeah, the guild's called Hobbits. Yeah, Toofy. Use Meridian Touch. Got him. Did that work? You catch the thief, tie him to your horse, and return the stolen goods. Pog. Put the thief on the horseback and deliver to the constable. Sorry, magic talking horse. I'll come back to you later, I guess, buddy. Anyone want to exchange the third bowl for second bowl? This is my last, says Ash. Yeah, I could probably do that deal with you, dude. Turn in the wanted criminal. Mister says they time gated so people don't play the crap out of it day one, then send bad reviews because there's no content left. I feel like it almost achieves the opposite. Like, in the same way, though, people will, like, leave bad review because they can't play more of the game at the same time, right? I don't know. It does seem like there's honestly, like, a lot of content to do in this game. It'd be almost impossible for somebody to, like, complete the game on the first day. Once you do the Bodhi Sea, you put them in the tower in the Jadebrook Mountain, says Setri. Okay, I'll try and do that. That is what I want unlocked, so. What gear set are you using for PvP, says Rio? I haven't really got any set bonus stuff yet. It's just not worth spending lots of currency or like the favor, the energy, whatever it's called. It's not worth spending lots of energy on trying to get the right set of gear for PvP, so I'm just going with whatever I got. Just the highest gear score stuff. Once we get higher level, though, we'll definitely be looking for like set bonuses for PvP, Rio. But for now, yeah, I'm just literally taking whatever I've got. Alright, says, is there no trading post? To my understanding, there is a trading post in the Ghost Market, but we don't have it unlocked right now. So it's not like it's not a conventional trading post where it's like available all the time. Come on, dude. Want to join co-op? I'll show you what tower you need, says Setri. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll do that. Visit Golden Snow again after 2 days. Can I actually just make 2 days pass? Boom, 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 boom. Does that work? It does, cool. I've been to the Ghost Market after a Doji Quest, says Aldius. I think it's like a Kai Feng city. I don't know, there's still a lot of stuff that I don't know about this game. I feel like we're going to be learning things about this game for months, it feels like. There's so much weird little content and menus and currencies and shops and things that you can spend things on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in chat, by the way, guys, but some people just getting very aggressive, alright? Chill out. I don't know what's going on. Some of you guys just calling each other names and stuff. Just calm down, alright? Either take it to the DMs or I'm just gonna time you out. Calm down, friends. If somebody's just being a jerk, and they seem to just be like, if they disagree with you and you guys can't come to an agreement or whatever, or if like Baggins, I think this guy's an idiot and I can't stand his opinion, just block him. You can just block people. It's the benefit of being on the internet. In real life, if somebody's like, you know, yapping away, I mean, you could resort to violence, but probably not a good idea. But at least on the internet, you can just block people and you don't have to hear anything they say anymore. So, yeah. That would be my advice. Block each other. Take it to the DMs. I just don't want to see it in my chat, okay? I'm gonna keep playing the game for now. I enjoy the game. Yes, the menus are crappy. No, not every aspect of the game is perfect. But neither was New World, man. Neither was New World. I'm having fun playing the game. And if you're not having fun playing the game, I get it. But you don't need to come in here and make people feel bad for enjoying a game. Especially one that's just like free to play. Is it an MMO or an RPG? It's got RPG elements and the same with MMO as well. It's like kind of both. But not. The best way we've been able to describe it so far is like imagine you're playing Grand Theft Auto. Because you can do like the single player Grand Theft Auto. Sorry, I'm coming over, Satchery, my bad. Yeah, you can do the single player with GTA, but you can also like do GTA Online. And this game has like the same sort of thing. It's like GTA Online aspect. Alright, let me get over there. I'm gone. It's good, but I don't know what yet for level 2, says Mr. Kant. Have you guys, what are you thinking? Is there any other games that you're interested in, Mr. Kant? Because I know you said you weren't like enjoying it too much. Ah, this tower, huh? I remember seeing this in the Battle Royale game mode. So we're gonna go up to the top of this. Can I just fly up to the top? Oh, is flying disabled? Nope. Woo! Chest. So where do I actually put the thingies in? Is it in here? Wait, I don't have an option to do anything. Is it tied to reputation? I need to be 6,000? This video is so vague on like what you do.
We can only get them by completing a quest chain and meeting this boss.
Yeah, I haven't done this boss though, but I don't even see a quest chain for this boss.
Before that, we need to complete 2 prerequisite quests that activate the boss at these 2 locations on the map. After finishing, you'll receive an item that activates the longest and best...
Is it that screen that I need to be at? Is that the problem? How do I get to that screen? This one here. Yeah, I think I do need it, because on his screen, it was like this one here. Sundara. So, I think I need to get another 200 points. Because I'm 5803 out of 6,000, and that was like what he was showing there. Okay. This game's really good for me, says King Shu. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, buddy. I was having a crap time and Arc Raid is dying all the time, so I put that away and I started playing this. Yo, my ninja, good to see you, dude. Maizo Yano, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, dude. Thank you, buddy. Okay, let me just finish doing some quests, I guess, to get the reputation. Where was I at? Where was I doing that horse quest at? Was this it? Visit Golden Snow again after 1 day. Alright, thank you, Setri, for trying to help, buddy. I can't do the time skip mode while we're in co-op. Leopard says, is this the killer of New World? No, the killer of New World is called Steve Boom and Christoph Hartmann. They killed New World by firing all of the devs. And also by releasing the game in its state in 2021. By making the decision to push the game out the door when it was clearly not ready for release. But wanting to do it for money. No, I'm sorry, man. It's like New World survives or dies independent of like other games. I know people always say like it's a WoW killer or whatever, but yeah, it's. I mean, you're probably just joking, right? I know you're memeing around, but the serious conversation on that one is New World is losing its players not because of other games, but because they've announced that they're not going to do any more updates on it. All right, we want to wait until tomorrow, same time, I guess. Baggins, my pizza's nearly ready, but you can get it now if you'd like. You having pizza at 4 p.m.? Kind of jealous, dude. What sort of pizza are you going for, pizza? Do you know anything about when we're going to go 3v3 and 5v5? I do not, no. Mix, swell mix. Think of it. But was that a thumbs down? Why was it red? No, I don't know when we get 3v3 arena, 5v5 arena. It's available on the Chinese servers. But, Mo says the map has layers, you can change it? Yeah, just this button, where is it? Can't even see it anymore. Can you only see it when you're underground or something? Some things you can click on. I've seen the layer symbol. Oh, is this the bounty board? Yeah, I want to do some bounties, chat. Vendetta, bounty hunting. Hunt the target player or character. Defeat the target player or character. So what's the difference between these? Defeat the target player or hunt the target player? Is this like a hit list that people have put out? So these are actual hits. Bounty, you just capture them. Oh, so these are like people that are going to jail? Whereas this is like people that you've got to like just absolutely kill, annihilate? These are all just NPCs though, right? Is there no actual players? I was hoping that we'd find players on this list. Real Tonic says, the combat of this game is nice, but seriously, where's the MMO part besides the external arena mode? I mean, it's like, I guess, you know, if you want to, you go online mode, you can hang around with players, you can gather materials, you do guild activities. I don't know, there's enough social stuff in this game that I've seen. But I get it, if you're wanting a full-on, like, MMO experience, you don't really get it in this game. But I do think, like, there are dungeons, the Battle Royale game mode, there's tons of, like, social stuff you can do together. The guild activities have been fun. You can co-op at any moment if you want. I'm kind of playing it in the similar sort of way I would play New World, honestly, where I would spend most of my time in New World just playing solo, and then occasionally I'd just group up for some content. The only thing that's missing is you just, like, as you're walking around in the world, you don't see other players. And you can get that experience if you go into online mode, but the downside of being in online mode is most of the content then isn't available. I can't do this quest with this horse. I wish online mode still, like, you could do the quests. And then everything would be fine. Because I usually just play MMO solo anyway, and I think most of you guys do the same as well, but we're going to choose the Wanderer. Jack says, any recommended in a way for Umbrella DPS? Don't know off the top of my head. It does usually tell you in the game, but I don't know how accurate it is, Jack. So if you go to gear, and then you go to improvement guide, DPS range combat, in here it recommends that you play Blossom Barrage, Flying Gourds, Thunderous Bloom, and Star Reacher. You always want to get the legendary for like your weapon. So the legendary for your weapon is Blossom Barrage. Blossom Barrage. It's also like generally recommended for every class. So probably like whatever the last one is that I mentioned, it's almost always recommended that you get Morale Chant for everything as well. But there's some players who've been playing quite extensively on the Chinese servers. They got like good information on what to use. Like Rexlent is he's a good creator that I've been watching. Rexlent. REXLENT. He's played quite a lot on the Chinese servers. I'd recommend checking out his videos. He knows what he's talking about. Visit snow again after 1 day? Holy flip, man. How many times are we gonna go back and see this horse? You can go arrest players who have committed crimes. Yeah, I wasn't seeing anything on there, but... It's kind of give and take, says Kibo, because there are quests you can only do in online mode. Is there? Oh, I haven't seen those. I need to go find some of those. Are you going to do any PvP? Yeah, we were doing some 1v1 arena earlier. Like I say, not every single second of the stream is going to be PvP. Right now, the whole purpose of what I'm doing here is to unlock an ability
Side quest in the game.
so I can use it in PvP. But I have to do PvE to unlock the abilities to do them in PvP. So I'm sorry. I know it seems like I'm just goofing around, but this is leading up to doing more PvP. But I won't be spending every hour of the stream doing PvP. So if you're just only after PvP content, I won't be able to do it. That won't be this stream. But we will be doing PvP throughout the stream. I'm just going to be dipping in and out to do various content. 1v1 arena, I don't think it is equalized, but I don't know for sure. But I don't think it is equalized. Driver Nestle says, Cannon told me if we could roleplay, he would roleplay as Baggins. Bilbo Baggins or the streamer Baggins? Was he doing like a sneaky there? I'm just talking to a horse right now, to be honest. Oh my god, this quest is never ending. Finally beat Legendary Horse and it took me 3 hours to set place. 3 hours on a boss fight? Damn, dude. We raided Rosie yesterday. She was fighting the, what's she called? The Heartseeker? The lady in the red dress with the big scythe. She was fighting her for like a few hours as well. Alright, are we done with this quest yet? I've been talking to this horse for hours. How do you get to the recommended tab for skills again, says Rypick? I'll show you, bud. Let me just finish talking to this horse. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Bounty Hunter thing, see if we can find some PvP through Bounty Hunter. But like I say, I kind of want this skill for PvP. I think it'll be pretty handy. A cloud of smoke rises around you. Is this gonna end in like a boss fight or something? Sorry. So yeah, when you you press H, bring up this menu. For H for hotel. I don't know what the keybind is with controller, I'm sorry. But in here you go to improvement guide. And then you have this path guide here, and it shows you different sort of recommended builds. You can obviously veer away from the path, but if you just want to see what the game recommends, take a look in those. So yeah, this one, improvement guide, and then path guide. The game has some builds in there. There's also some things you can unlock as well. Alright, we done? Kindred Steed. Hopefully that got me a good amount of reputation. Anyone know how you throw the albino bear? You need the Tai Chi ability. It's the same way you've been throwing all the other bears. Go up to it and then use the Tai Chi. What is this? What? What was it trying to show me there? Okay. Project Melon says, watch your review video. You went scorched earth on the game in my opinion. I would like to see a second review once you're fully level capped. I honestly think this game has major potential. Yeah, I really like the game. I tried to iterate that throughout the game, throughout the video, that I really do enjoy the game, and I'm gonna keep playing it. But yeah, I don't know. It seemed like, but I do intend to play all the way to max level, unless, well, you know, there's some crazy unforeseen circumstances, but we'll probably try Ion 2, but I don't know, Ion 2 doesn't really excite me. Everybody seems to say that Ion 2 is definitely going to be pay to win, so. Mo says use Tai Chi in the water. Yeah, you can do that as well, but somebody was asking how do I throw the bear. But you're right, chat. You can use Tai Chi for fishing if you want. Where are we at now? Do we have it? Almost there, chat. Almost there. How do you do the second attack on the Guardian Palm Strike? You need to upgrade it, Waro. For me, though, you can also... So, if you mean, like, this part... If you mean that, you have to, like, go up into the air first to do the slam thing. But, the Mystic Arts, they get more stuff added to them as you upgrade the abilities. So as you upgrade it here... I think there's, like, thresholds, I'm pretty sure. Do you plan to play in Legendary mode? Yes, but I will have to make a new account for it, which sucks. Unless they're gonna give us another character slot. Yeah. Unknown guest over on YouTube says, does anyone know how I can get the Yi Dao world boss it shows on the map? Yeah, like over here. I don't know how you do that one, no. I remember seeing that on the Chinese server multiple times. This guy, right? World boss. I'm not sure how you fight this guy. Is he underground, maybe? Because there is like a... No? Is it a certain time of day? Sometimes there is like... Some of the things are related to certain times of day, so... Nash says, can you fly? Kind of. It's not permanent flying, but you do go a pretty long distance. It's like a super long jump, basically. So you go like this. This is what I call the flying. I mean, it's kind of like flying, right? It's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it. You just need to just complete quests and explore the map. As you complete quests and explore the map, you'll earn this like reputation stuff. Once you get 4,000, you have the flying license. So you literally just gotta do stuff around the map. Zalazan says if you go back to the place that was burned, there's a knife that was left in the ground. Press F to go get it. Oh, and then you can fight him? Is that how it works, Zalazan? I definitely need to do that myself. Grimlock says you were not lying. Crazy Resources in online mode? Yeah, every 5-minute respawn, right? I'll need to go farm myself so we can then hand them in for the guild to level it up. But there's so much to do right now. Which I'm definitely not complaining about, but... I need to like... Oh, I see. How do I join the guild, says man? We're currently full right now. But it, like, you know, just for future reference, you gotta go to the guild menu, and then you need to search for a guild called Hobbits. Once we can upgrade to the next level, we'll be able to then get another 5 people in, so we can upgrade 5 people at a time for the guild. Guild Prosperity Season Ranking 42. I've got some stuff to hand in. PvP Arena. Nice. Weekly recommendations. Participate in the party for 30 minutes this week. Participate in Showdown 2 times this week. How do we see like how our guild is doing compared to other guilds? Is there like a overall guild menu? Change guild type. Oh, we can actually do this. Recommended guild battles. Gather, so participate once weekly. Changle Pavilion. Card tournaments, front row spectating, matchmaking, song and dance performances. Conveniently check the trading goods prices of other guild members. So what? This implies that there is a trading post, but I haven't seen the trading post. I don't know how that works. Explore with guild members in co-op mode. Face powerful enemies together. Complete any solo mode exploration activity to boost guild border progress. This sounds pretty good. I don't know if we should change like what our guild type is. But I do like the idea of like the weekly dungeon, except we can't do it right now. It's in Kaifeng City? Okay, so this just can't really take advantage of it then. Arise says, do you enjoy FPS games? I used to play a ton back in the day, but... Oh, it costs 100 jade to do it. Interesting. Might be a good idea to just do the exploration one for now, since that's like what most people are going to be doing. I Baggins, I'm level 30, but I can't break through. Any suggestions? You just have to wait, Swamp Dog. They've put a cap on everybody on the global servers, so we can't get past 30 right now. What level do we have to be to join the guild? We're accepting any levels. We just want people who are going to take part and do missions, though. That's the main thing. Yeah, as long as you've signed up in the Discord and you've then hit the join button. I don't think I can, again. So we got application list here. So these are people that have requested to join. And then we're also looking for the same people to be in the Discord, !Discord in the chat. And go to the Where Winds Meet section, go to the join the guild and just hit apply. And then what I'm doing is I'm just working my way through the applications. So I'm looking for Obsy. Obsy has said that I want to join the game, blah, blah, blah. So then I look for Obsy in the list. Unfortunately, some people, I don't know, like they forgot to sign up or they just can't sign up or whatever, but I don't see Obsy in here, so I can't accept that one. But as you can see, we got quite a few applications here. And we only have space for, well, we don't have space for anybody right now. We're completely full. But I will be trying to monitor, you know, if somebody's like not doing any quests at all for the guild or whatever, I'll send them a message and ask them, you know, if they want to keep playing. There's probably going to be a few people in the first week or so that decide, you know, I just want to try the game, see if I like it, and then they stop playing and we'll be able to move those people away, you know, rotate in and out. Can I join? No, you can't join, Pizza. You've been banned. I'm sorry, buddy. Get a Garwood from the Spice Merchant. Haggle. Oh, this thing again. Alright, let's get him. Let's hit him with a... not my problem. Whatever. Give me praise. Whatever. Wronged. 150% damage. Good for you. I'm gonna save up for a beats me. E. Boom. Got him. Absolutely beaten up with my words, chat. Destroyed him. Are the UK and the US servers in the same one? Yeah, the global server is everywhere other than China, basically. Global is pretty crazy. Global is all of Europe. It's the US, US East, US West, Australia, New Zealand. We're all on the same server when we go like into guilds and stuff like that. I've yet to figure out the gift of gab. It's just basically like arguing with people. I think that's it. I just beat the Lucky 17. Yeah, he killed me a few times. There's like a certain, when he's attacking with his sword, he's like just like almost one-shots you. Brando says, where do you unlock this? You can unlock the speech thing fairly early on if you want. It's under profession. So if you go to profession, there's only 2 professions right now. You have scholar, which is what I was doing there, where you just you know, yap at people, have arguments. And then you have healer over here. And if you click on it, it'll give you the quest to like how to unlock it or whatever. Oh, I can get a few more of these. So that's it basically. Okay. Wait, what is it? Why is there an up arrow here? Oh, it's just this thing, isn't it?